Hello everybody, I'm just about ready to get started. So let's chat a little bit first. So I was testing Axe Armor actually quite a bit yesterday, since things didn't work out in terms of hardware here. And yeah, I came across something that I wasn't expecting. There's actually, I'll call it a SotN bug, but I didn't realize something wasn't working at all in Axe Armor versus Alucard. And it's not my coding. This time it wasn't my coding. Apparently, contact damage does not work properly when you're invincible as Axe Armor, and that only impacts Axe Armor. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to double check what we could potentially replace it with. So I tried like 4 different ways you can make yourself invulnerable. There's a lot you could touch in the game to make yourself invulnerable. All 4 methods failed. So I'm like, it's really stubborn. I give up. I don't feel like doing more time on it. It would be faster at this point for me to just reinvent an effect than to make myself invincible for Axe Armor. I did notice that the sub-weapon did not like to generate as Axe Armor, and that was a known issue. But I think now with that, that's the nail in the coffin. I'm gonna have to change it for Axe Armor. I'll think about it. I don't think it's gonna go in the 1.2.3 patch. I need to test what I like in its place. And that's not something that's gonna be done in like an hour. I have to really sit there and think about the effect I want to replace. So let's talk about something briefly, and then we'll jump into some very brief testing to make sure I have the right version into Mayhem itself. So let's go for the window capture. So I was experimenting a little bit with what technically can be summoned by Axe Armor. So there's a lot of issues with Axe Armor versus Alucard, and some of these things lock me out of using certain things. So what I mean by that is, like, unless I'm Alucard holding a specific item, I can't summon weapon effects easily. Like, they don't do anything or they freeze the game. So that idea is out. However, I did see a whole bunch of other things I could summon regardless if I'm Axe Armor or Alucard. One of which I thought was funny because I can summon the Merman Fireball for some reason. I don't know why Alucard can summon that or why that's on his sprite. I don't think there's anything in the game that produces that effect normally. Because it's 100% the Merman Fireball, and that's why I was really confused. But hey, at least if I want a different projectile other than normal Fireball and Hellfire, I have something there. I did find the other things in there, like I think Crowd Control, for example, uses the fake level up. I figured out how to summon a bottle of Holy Water, and so technically I could summon all the old sub-weapons if I really wanted to. I found them all in the list. So, in theory, if I just want vanilla sub-weapons, I can do that. Which, I'll think about it. I think for now, my answer is going to be no. I don't feel like doing that. I already knew how to find the axe. Pretty straightforward. But I'm thinking maybe for Rushdown, I might summon the single cross. Technically, I could have double or triple or quadruple Bible if I felt like going overkill. Yeah, no, Hellfire is very different than the Merman Fireball. The Merman Fireball is really long. It's very weird looking. That's why I was really surprised. I was like, why does he have this? Is there some weapon effect I just don't remember that uses the same thing? But it's very odd that way. I've never seen it do it. Oh, it could be the Bat Fireball, actually. Well, no. You'll see it. It doesn't look like Bat Fireball. No, it's very, very long. It's not like a little bit of fire. Like, it's like as long as Alucard is tall. And there's not many effects that do that in the game. I don't think Bat Fireball was that long. So anyway, those are the things I'm gonna test. So I'll showcase, and chat can be the judge. Let me jump into the gameplay briefly. At least I don't think it's the Bat Fireball. I thought Bat Fireball was much smaller. Let's go to Mayhem. So one thing I'm just gonna make sure in the bottom right chat, let me know if rewind and library are there. If not, I have to refresh later. But for now, let's just boot up the game. And I will silence the soundtrack to Legends. Marcel has the effect. I mean, I'll just showcase. To me, it doesn't look like anything we normally do. So let me go ahead and boot up everything. So I wrote like a little mini cheat. Oh, I gotta turn that off. That's gonna annoy me. 1 second. Oh, it is off. Good. Alright. So one thing I wanted to test and showcase, if I hit my normal sub-weapon... Why is that not working? Okay. I'm gonna have to make a small change just so when I go to release the official version, I don't have to worry about this issue. So I added a new effect. Let me remove something so I can test. Where is my command menu? Hello? There we go. It's just being finicky with me. So now... No, see, didn't like that. 1 second. Hold on a second. I think I have the old cheats. Game, please. You're killing me, game. Alt F4. Game, please. So let me see. Hold on. I might have the wrong set of cheats on. I thought I just loaded it with the right cheats, but apparently it's being very finicky with me. Let me try one more time. I have a backup of the cheat file. I made a copy. If I have to, I'll just copy-paste the cheats. The fire at least behind when you slash is quite long. No, it's a fireball, Calvisham. I'm kind of annoyed that I have the wrong set of cheats because I thought I thought I literally just tested this. See how it keeps starting with that effect? It shouldn't be doing that. My concern is that this is... Yeah, I might have to just clean this. If I can't launch with this one, I gotta reset it. Alright, now it's behaving itself. Alright, so normally this is what your sub-weapon looks like. For testing purposes... I can summon the single cross without an issue. I control the damage type if you're wondering why it's ice. The fireball, let's see, was... Well, welcome, Charlie. Hope you're doing well. 45. So let me replace that. Oh no, that one's the... That's not the merman fireball. Wait a second. That looks like bat fireball. I mean, I'll replace this in the notes. That one looks like bat fireball. Where's the other fireball? If so, disregard if I can't find the other one. No, that's Hellfire Fireball. Huh. Well, that's literally Hellfire Ball. Oh, did I write down the wrong number? Oh, that sucks. I'm not gonna find it. I thought 45 was the Merman Fireball because I thought it was very weird. Unless it's 16, but if 16 is just the fire effect, then I don't care. Yeah, that's just the fire effect. I don't care. Never mind. I can't find what I'm looking for, but I did learn that I can make it do a whole bunch of other things. So potentially, for example, if I want to do weird special effects on the character, I can summon things like sonar. Or if I want little hearts to appear, if I come up with like a little status ailment, I can make little hearts appear. Like the blood cloak hearts. Technically. 65 is library card. I don't need to worry about that. And one thing that I thought was also kind of interesting is that I can technically summon Spirit as the X armor. Even though I don't have the spell input. So I could make this like an actual ability. I didn't find Tetris Spirit when I was looking around, or at least it didn't work under Axe Armor. I did find Summon Spirit with the actual iframes, but that... it's okay. So if I really just want to flood the screen, I could do this all day. Armor and love, indeed. So I haven't decided if any of these will end up being useful. The thing I was trying to show off earlier, I think, was this one. So I can make, like, other special effects appear over the protagonist. In case I want to add, like, little fancy graphics for some of the moves that he could do. Some of these are potion effects. I think the ridiculous one... Which one is the ridiculous one? Is it this one? No. I gotta fix some of the numbers because I think I confused myself with hex. Nope, that's single cross. That's the full cross. Oh yeah, this one. I can have some very ridiculous effects occur on the screen if I really want them to. I don't know if they're very useful, but at least it opens up options if I want in the future. So I'm just gonna fix some of the numbers I have in here. I think I confused myself with hex. That's why some of the numbers are a little off. Yeah, like Bible already knew about. Like if I just do this, I could summon Bible without an issue on Axe Armor. Chris should do another Axe Armor run. Maybe after this patch. I don't know when I'm gonna fix Rushdown. I don't think that's like the end-all be-all. It still technically works. It just doesn't work the full intention, so I'm gonna have to rework it. So maybe 1.2.4. I'll go ahead and test it. So anyway, let me go clear out my Axe Armor values so that way I get the normal one. See, it doesn't like that. 1 second. I'm gonna go just clean my cheats out. I'm gonna clean my cheats out because there's something I think I overwrote by accident that it does not like. So let me go grab the old cheat file before I go further, because I don't think I need the new cheat file for anything. So the downside of when you're doing RAM watches and you disable cheats, as I learned the hard way, is it deletes the cheat from the cheat value, which is very irritating because I didn't realize that was occurring right away. So sometimes it'll delete something that I actually need, and that causes weird bugs. So if you're wondering why sometimes on some of the patches things don't work, it's because RAM watch sucks. Welcome, Dango. Like, I didn't delete the cheat. I just forgot that disabling the cheat literally strips it completely from the cheat menu instead of just turning it off, which is really stupid, and I don't know why it's called disable if it does more than disable. So I'm just going to do a quick test here to make sure that it's not going to freak out on me. All right, it's behaving itself. I think it's behaving itself. So the other thing I just want to test real quick, I think that was bugged in Calvicium's version. One of the cheats that got deleted was extra range. I'm just going to click it just to make sure it doesn't crash. And now it's behaving as expected. So now I should have the extra range. Okay. So that was the other thing. I just got to fix the cheat file. So now I have a clean cheat file. We don't have to worry about my weird RAM watch tests. And then that'll be it for that. So I guess I'll leave it on Axe Armor only. I'll do saves. I'll close everything out. And now, chat, I guess we should probably decide to do what seed. I guess give me a name for the seed, and then we'll get started. Also, I didn't notice if the command had rewind in the bottom right. I don't remember seeing chat saying anything about it, because I was busy looking at the other screen. I'm assuming it's not there. Yeah, I don't see it there. So, Chris should stream, sure. We'll do a guarded OG called Chris should stream. So one thing I just want to check, because we didn't test that at all last time, since it was just a very brief test to see what issues we could find. I want to test with all commands active, so I imagine that this run will not be completable, since, you know, chat will be chat. But I think what I want to make sure is from the widget standpoint, where is... I think all I have to do is for the cooldowns, I do close and then I reopen, and then I think it works. If not, I have to see why it didn't save. So I want to make sure that rewind, min stats, and everything else is there, but I didn't see them just then. So let me just make sure I saved the right one. And then I'll view the file in a moment. So I 100% have hit save. Rewind is on, library is on, min stats are on. I'm going to refresh. Okay, so the refresh knows that I made the change. So that means it did save something. So I have to see why the tracker isn't working. 1 second. I'm gonna look at the page on its own just to make sure it's not like a cache issue. Yeah, so when I load it up here, it works fine. So now I just gotta get OBS to, there we go. It's just being finicky with me. So there we go. Rewind library min stats are on. I almost never play with these, so have fun, chat. This is gonna be those rare one-offs where almost every command is active. So the intent is to test those. Let's go ahead and see where the seed is in terms of generation. Christian's stream is apparently still in progress. Sounds accurate. So yeah, we're gonna test all the commands. I want to hear if sounds are firing because I did update them but didn't test them on stream last time. And then yeah, I guess we'll briefly go over some of the fixes before we get started. And for people that haven't played Mayhem before, don't worry. The long build up to Mayhem just means you have points. It's all strategic. Listen, the 1,500 library or whatever is it's gonna pay for itself eventually. Don't worry about it. So let's go to updates here, PS1, randomizer, paste. All right, so now I have a brand new seed. And the other thing I want to talk about before we jump into the game, what are some bug fixes that I did? So let's briefly leave this screen. So this is a version I haven't even given Calvisham. I'm testing it live. I tested a little bit here. What happened to Notepad? That was weird. I've never seen it duplicate stuff before. What's the command to check Mayhem points? I think it's just exclamation mark Mayhem. Or at least it'll tell you. I don't remember. I almost never check the points. You probably have a lot. Yeah, that will at least give you the link for it. I just don't remember offhand. For me, my points are infinite. I never check my points. But reminder, unarmed swap stats are disabled. I don't plan on re-enabling them when I test. If you want to play with them, they're still there. Thank you, it's gold. But from the standpoint, I'm adding 2 effects to disable items and sub-weapons for axe armor. And for super hex only, I want to disable spells. I don't mind removing spells from axe armor. What I don't like is that specifically for adventure mode, there are some things you can only hit with spells. So to reduce soft lock, I put it as super only. Oh, 1150 is fine. You could get most of them. See, there you go. Look, you could perform and get more gold. Just gamble and believe. HP for MP should no longer hurt you. Parts only was nerfed. I think we tested that last time. Underwater was updated, so it should actually work now. So if you're in a save room, regardless if you're in axe armor or not, you're no longer moving slow. I just figured that's just like, it's a safe room, so there's no point to making the player take longer to leave the safe room. If anything, you want the player to leave the safe room faster so you could kill them. So I just thought that didn't make sense because I think that was already disabled for warp rooms because warp rooms have that one issue with loading. So why not? I just removed that there. The other changes I did were to the challenges. There are a lot of challenges now. Instead of 3 per level, there's 4 per level. However, to get one of the challenges on each of the tiers, you need Cubazoe. So if chat always removes Cubazoe from me, that's fine. I don't have to deal with some challenges. But hey, if you don't, it's there for me to deal with later. So some of the rewards have been tweaked a little bit. I've included new variants for like sub-weapon only, or actually it shouldn't be sub-weapon only, it should be hearts only. My bad, I think it was the old name. And other such things have been added, like slightly tweaking whether or not you lose items versus equipment. But essentially, it should just provide more variety. I've tested maybe about 7 of these and a couple fail states, and they seem to be working okay. But I'm assuming chat's going to hammer me with it while we play, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yeah, this is no longer true. I'm just going to remove this. So I did find other ways to make you invincible, but that didn't really impact. And I think that's really it. Just making sure challenges are all working, and I think all the prices have been locked in. I'll double check. I think I reduced the price of Rushdown. We'll check. If I didn't, it's not a big deal. It's more of just a default setting. So hopefully we'll hear the sound effects for library, rewind, and min stats. I believe all 3 should have a sound effect. If I don't hear them, I will briefly pause to go add and see what happened. But they should all have new sound files, and they should all be editable. So those are the things I'm looking to test at some point, is to hear those commands fire off from the bot versus from my command list. And yeah, I guess we're about ready to go then. So let us go back to Mayhem. Hello, Mateus. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this will be probably the hardest version of SotN. Oh, having all commands on is that's asking for pure suffering. So I don't normally play with the debug commands on. I know Chris the Grim does. I usually don't prefer it. But here we are. We're testing everything today. So enjoy, chat. You get more commands than usual. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Let me hide this. Let's turn on Mayhem. Connect the bot. Make sure Axe Armor only is on. Make sure that says bot connected. Okay, then I'll do start Mayhem. Get the cooldowns going. This is gonna be interesting. I highly doubt I'm gonna get to the save file on the save room on the first try. I love it. Put library on cooldown. I think I need it on a larger cooldown, to be real. I feel like I'm gonna be suffering in a moment for not making it like 5 minutes. That is not what I meant to do. That's kind of annoying, actually. I have to learn why sometimes when I do that move in the air, I sometimes don't get the dash upper. Whatever. I'll get rid of the extras. It's not a big deal. Getting rid of extras is easy. Ooh, I messed up the timing there. I think I'm actually gonna miss my stack for the first time. That's unfortunate. Almost never miss that. That time I threw one too many. That's so sad. Oh well. 1 miss out of 8. I'll take it. So I meant to throw 2 there, but I threw a 3rd one by accident. If I want to get rid of extras, I'm supposed to throw after I'm done. If I accidentally mess up the heart count. Oh well. Rip the streak of damage stacks. Okay, so everything should be live. I don't think my Mayhem list has the newest commands. I'll update them eventually, but if you have any questions, just ask. Actually, knowing chat, I better take it easy here. Already lost strength, nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That didn't even kill? Alright, we're taking it slow. Can't use items, so if I get healing, I can't heal. Oh, the slam. No peanut healing for me. I could have healed with the healing item, just for clarity. Peanuts is not a bad find, given I don't have to wait through the animation like normal Alucard. Yeah, missing the early stacks kind of sucks. Ooh, nice fire mill. Chat was very merciful. I'm very surprised chat let me reach the save room. I guess chat felt bad when I messed up my damage stack. So I 100% should have died.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Oh, I got libraried. There we go. See, I heard a sound effect, so that's proof it works. Peculiar air is the light beam all the way to library. Okay, what's in library? Power of Wolf? Sure. I'll take that.
Thank you.
Cheap library cards. Cheap shield rod. Cheap iron shield. Is this randomized?
Farewell for now.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to come back with money. I'm gonna go for it. Bye. Shh, don't tell the SotN people I can skip things. Oh, ghost card? Healing Mail is actually really huge. I'm not gonna lie. Having life regen on Mayhem is like a lifesaver. I'm very glad I picked that up, actually. It also offers a very small amount of defense, which we'll take. Oh, early defense? Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, chat, to pause. I did not mean to do so. Let me, I always forget to do this. Launch the relic tracker. There we go. Well, I'm getting a lot of level ups, but unfortunately I have to go back to the other portion of the castle. Underwater. Oh, meal ticket. I'm actually excited for that. I got the Holy J symbol, so my fireballs are cheaper. Look at that movement. Amazing. Well, Chan, if you're wondering if underwater worked or not, gotta be real careful here. I'm gonna be spending like 5 eternities trying to reach an enemy. Okay, extra heart, I'll take that. Eventually rewind min stats. All the debug ones I normally never play with. I missed the jump, that was so sad. HP for MP. I can actually take advantage of this here, and I think I will, because underwater I think needs me to use spells to clear here. Oh, I don't care how slow this is. we're chopping, chat. We're chopping. Okay, just a bat relic. Is that worth the room set? Maybe. Rewind works. I'm gonna eat my heart out, apparently. I almost reached the door. That was really close. Denied. Oh my gosh, what is my strength score? Oh, my dash attack, though. Oh, speed from Mateus. Thank you, Mateus. Go ahead and open the mystery door. I mostly want to come here because I never went to the beginning relics, and I want to actually check those out before I go further. So going back to entrance here actually makes sense because I didn't do any entrance checks. I'm going to open this up so I don't need to do this later. And I'm going to save because it's Mayhem. We're absolutely saving because it's Mayhem. I have Power of Wolf. I wonder if I could do a relic skip with it. The other relic there at library didn't interest me, but I got all the library relics. Opal? Hey, that's money. Money for how good that library was? Maybe. So if I end up getting warped there again, that's actually really good. I have something that I can take advantage of now. Heart max. I tried to dodge it when I realized what it was, but my recognition was too slow. That's not what I meant. Blah. Jump fail. This slam right as I gotta take the item. Well timed. Let's damage boost. Oh, I didn't actually get hit by that. I'll take that then. I'm gonna do the little damage cancel there. You know what? I'm not gonna save. I'm at full health. I don't want to give chat cooldowns. If chat's gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me. It's fine. I'll take the shame all the way back to the beginning. I need a new weapon. Weapon is very weak. There we go. Okay. I want to see if I could do it with just Power of Wolf. Hold on. If the game lags, I can't do it. No, not quite. I think I need one more Wolf Relic to make that. Yeah, see, because I could do that, but I think if I had a Power of Mist, I would have made it, or if I had a Swift Wolf, that would have made a difference. Actually, now I should save, because I just fought a boss. I don't feel like refighting. Let's see what chat is saying. Bosses, buffs, and traps, that's fair. Oh, chat defeated Rokuro. Congratulations on the 180. And we'll go towards many wonderful effects, I'm sure. Fire Boomerang, okay. So I'm gonna do that little cancel. So if you're wondering how I'm standing up so quickly, for people that have bothered to play with vanilla Axe Armor, I could basically cancel into my standing animation. So I'll get hit on purpose here. See how like long on the ground I am normally? I could just choose the boost. So I could just instantly turn around if I need to. So damage canceling is actually kind of interesting. You can have creative damage boost like I did there, although I think there's nothing here. Oh no, it was Bat. Never mind, my item recognition is terrible. I'll take Bat though. Yeah, I saw Neutron Bomb, I don't need that. I don't think the other item was anything interesting. I'll take the healing item just because it's Mayhem. I think people sleep on the healing item and then they get wrecked. I will definitely save in case a rewind is used. So if I go through a doorway like that and I get rewound, it's fine. Rewind is very brutal, especially in this hallway. So reaching any kind of save point there is kind of a miracle. Let's go ahead and just fly up. We're gonna land because it's faster than air travel at the moment. Well, I have a boss kill now. I have 2 sellables, but Zircon is terrible. Fire Boomerang. I have a couple one-offs I could maybe use to cheese Coliseum. But overall, my weapons are pretty bad. I might be able to get by with just the spell boosts, but it's gonna be real tight. I definitely want one thing. It doesn't have to be top tier, it just has to be better than Saber, which I don't feel like is asking for much, but we'll see what happens here. That Pentagram, Healing Mail. Well, another Healing Mail. It's not ideal. I guess it depends on what this is. If this is a good relic, I'm gonna go back and save. I gotta go for it. We're safety saving. Yeah, I think depending on how many people are here, I might reduce the cooldown on the personal usage of Trap from maybe 60 seconds to 45 seconds. More Miguel is more what I'm talking about. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, give me a double hit. That makes my life way easier. Halving my HP is kind of brutal. Makes that strategy really risky. But we got through. We got through. Although sadly with half 8 MP, I don't have enough to do the boss. Got yeeted across the pit.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo coo.
Oh, did somebody actually give me a relic? Nice. Form of Mist is actually huge there, because I could go back and take the Gaibon relic now if I wanted to, out of logic.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and
Tough
died here.
bosses. I mean, I'll put on whatever I can for damage. Chat, remove my saber, I've noticed. I think I'm just gonna have to eat the strength potion. Zircon, of course. Alright, that was enough damage. The other one's just kind of gatekeeping me over there. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. I hit swap equipment at the end. I mean, that Holy Water was perfectly placed in my defense. That would have absolutely killed him. So I think that went okay. The other one is like, you will not approach, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna slap him a couple times. Wow, he is really tanky. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about him now. I have a parfait in my main hand. Interesting. Whoa, what did chat give you? Gave me a duplicator? Oh, your chat, you're so silly. Let me unequip that before it tilts chat. I mean, I wouldn't mind a duplicator bat pentagram combo, to be honest with you, but we'll make it a bit fair. We'll make it fair for chat. I will definitely appreciate that max MP plus 25. The question is, do I fight Aurochs?
Oh, this sounds like a challenge.
My challenge is to heal. This is actually a problem. I'm not injured. Let me injure myself on purpose, and then I just healed with Healing Mail. I might disable Healing Mail from counting towards the challenge. I'll think about it. What do you think, chat? Is that fair if I heal with Healing Mail for the healing challenge? It's very easy for me to remove it for clarity. If you're wondering how I passed instantly, I literally just healed one while taking damage. You say it's fair? Sure, we'll leave it in then. Oops. Oops, sorry about that, chat. 1 second. It did not like one of the items. Hold on, I might have a typo. Magic Kazam indeed. Give me 1 second. One moment, chat. I'm gonna stop Mayhem. I think I have a typo on one of the item names. Sorry about that. Let me pause. Fortunately, I know what command it is. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I just need to turn it off. Unfortunately, that little menu keeps interrupting me. Yeah, I know. Stop. There we go. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna fly up the way normally, then we're gonna resume in a second. Oh, actually, I need to, give me 1 second. Disable the axe armor. So sadly, it is very case sensitive. I think I just copied the wrong file. I know exactly what the command is, so just give me 1 second. We're gonna patch it live to remove that typo. I have to see which one it is specifically. And we'll continue from Aurochs' chamber. So what happened there is chat went to remove an item, and that caused it to have a hissy fit. So let me take a look. What item was that? Take item. It's remove inventory. Give me 1 second as I try to find which one it is. No, not this one. Should be, let me think. It would be under, I think Karma Coin is one of the ones that could get removed. So one of these has a typo. Just give me 1 second. Oh, I see what it is. Iron Ball. I uppercase the B. Okay, so we're just gonna restart. It's not a big deal. This is why we go to catch these things. That is so annoying. Iron Ball is lowercase there. And it's weird because, like, Karma Coin has an uppercase C for coin, but Iron Ball is lowercase b. It's very inconsistent with how it references, but it's fine. We call that programmer issues. So we're just going to restart, let chat accrue some points. So now I know that that is there, and then we should be fine going forward. Unless I missed more than one typo, but I doubt there was, because I didn't touch very much last time. Let's go to the game again. Item copy and replace. There we go. And we'll just resume in just a moment. There we go. Today we learned B is lowercase b, or iron ball. Okay. So we'll connect the bot, make sure it says bot connected. And then we'll start Mayhem in just a moment, have chat back on cooldowns. And the nice part is whenever I have a bug like this from like a very fresh version, it just gives you more time to get your coins. It's just win-win for the audience. It's bad for me because I just reset all the prices. That's my punishment. I get to reset the prices. So none of the scaling is there anymore. So happy days to chat. Okay, so we're just gonna continue where we left off. Okay. Oh, that reminds me of one more thing. Since we're playing Axe Armor mode, let me turn Axe Armor back on. Pause the game. There we go. What indeed. So you should be live now, chat.
Utterly vile.
Utterly vile. I got reduced to min stats. Well, I see a death in my future. Well, it depends on what my weapon is. Tower is okay. I wonder, actually... Oh, that's right. I nerfed unarmed to be used single hit. That's fair. Let's see, 7 boomerangs. Is that worth it? I think what I'm gonna do... Let me take what chat gave me. Stole luck, I'm at min stats. Joke's on the chat on that one. Oh, it wore off. Okay, I think that went okay, but I just lost my big damage source. Try to get some fire boomerang hits in, maybe? I'm gonna swap briefly, so Tall War's on my main hand. Hopefully this is good enough. Okay, that was good enough. Thank you, consumable items. Oh, that would have been awful without them. So thank you, chat, for granting me the monster vials. Otherwise, that would have been very painful. All new sound effects where I could take it? Yeah, it sounded like it. Sword familiar? Actually, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Buff that damage. I'd go get Silver Ring now if I wanted to. Should I, though? Red Rust. Oof. The library was very good. The items in between are pretty terrible. Life Apple with Sprite? Maybe. How confident am I that chat is not going to kill me on Silver Ring? Like, I'm going to go with 40% confident.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge.
Another heal challenge. Took damage on purpose, so I should pass it in a moment. Yeah, there we go. Healing Nail is the best. I didn't set the heal amount to very high. If you want, chat, I could increase the amount I have to heal if you think that's cheap. I'll let chat decide, since this is ultimately who will be playing with it. I could make it like 5 HP or something. We're just gonna ignore this. Out of logic, Silver Ring, but that's fine. We have so many gimmicks. Listen, I say for axe armor, you do silver ring whenever you want. To be real with you. As long as you do spike breaker eventually, that's my house rule. So I have to go get spike breaker before second castle. That's the only rule. Since my equipment is kind of whack. Takemitsu. Ooh. 9 heart refreshes. Actually, I might want those heart refreshes. Unironically. Oops, I forgot it doesn't like when I do that. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Just need you to come down. Juice my HP. Oof. Yeah, that is much faster. Even with the menu pause, holy water hitting that many times is so good. Oh, that's right, I killed the Coliseum. I was getting ready to skip the Maria cutscene. Oops. I play SotN every now and then, I swear. So anyway, we're doing wacky world routing. Because Mayhem makes you go in weird directions. Let's see, what's the relic? Ooh, Tooth of Vlad. I actually really want that. I could be flying through the corridor here. I think more importantly, normally I would not go for the warp as quickly as this, but if I get rewound or libraried, I can now come back here at least. So that's fair. We have that out of the way. So, I guess we'll just go full speed then. Oops. Too soon by 1 pillar. That looks like a good defense upgrade for me. It's not. Did I pick up a second armor and forgot? Whoa. I don't think I've ever clipped through that before. Interesting. Let's not clip through that again. Fairy scroll. That's fine. I'm gonna let go of this to conserve MP. Holy Rod, unironically, I think I do want to be using. No relic there. Actually, I'm just gonna swap now. Holy Rod is actually really good in Mayhem. If you saw, it did 58 damage times 2, which is pretty huge. I'm just gonna reset my MP here. So we're gonna go back to library. I have to go back to Jewel of Open. I still have to go back eventually for alchemy check as well as Gaibon. Sadly, I couldn't get out of logic Gaibon, so I gotta do that legit. So those are 2 checks. I didn't do entrance either, so I have flight now. Yeah, like that was just straight up bullying of Karasamon. I think we can all agree. Like, he had no chance of surviving that much damage stacking. Oh, the lag actually ate my jump there. That's so sad. I'm looking for something. That's not it. Power of Sire is interesting. I feel like chat would get very mad if I did that with dupe though. So I'm not gonna bother using it. Don't mind me, just falling through. Yeah, that was somewhat clean. We'll take that. Any interesting items down here? Except fly by them. Oops. There's still a bug? Swap in. Oh, I didn't do swap inventory. Sorry, chat. Let me check. I'll do a quick little save here if it'll let me. Stop that. Sorry about that, chat. I apparently missed an item name. 1 second as I stop. I mean, I'll just revert back to my other code. It's fine if it's gonna give me hissy fits like this. Let me save. Let's say we're gonna go. We'll do it right here to make it as fair as possible. Give me 1 second. Oops. Give me 1 second. I might even be able to pause it. Yeah, let's pause it like that. So swap inventory had something that it didn't do. Interesting. 1 second. It calls remove items by category. Okay. So all of these should be good. I've already tested these. The only one I can think of is heart refresh, correct? Sorry, chat, for pausing again. Again, this is normally the most finicky part. If it's just like even slightly off, it will just like throw complaints at me constantly, which is very annoying. Let me do heart refresh, which is uppercase R. I spelled that correctly. So that's out. Iron ball was fixed. Neutron bomb is lowercase b. Correct, yes. Is this something stupid like block a knife? Is block a knife uppercase K? 1 second. Nope, it's lowercase, so that looks right to me. Armo coin is uppercase C, magic missile is uppercase M. Yes. I might, before we formally start, I might test to see if I could figure out which one this is. Flame Star is lowercase s? Yes. Since you're not Chris, I personally no problem. Yeah, we're testing the build. So there's some item name that it is finicky with. So I'm double checking all, because they're all spelled correctly. It's just, do they have the right letter for uppercase versus lowercase? Buffalo Star looks correct to me. It is lower S. Cross Shuriken should also be lower S. Again, it drives me wild that they don't have consistency within SotN. So whenever I make everything lowercase by default, I get hit by that. Let me think. Heart refresh we already checked. Was there something else I added? Anti-venom isn't spelled weird in the game, correct? Yeah, it's not spelled weird. Uncurse is uncurse. So these look correct. So give me 1 second. I'm going to make a build, and we're going to test again. So sorry again for pausing. All the resists are lowercase, correct? Let's find out together. Resist. Fire, thunder, ice, stone, holy, dark, all lowercase. So that looks correct to me. So what potion is throwing this? Let's see. Yeah, I didn't even bother putting strength potion because I didn't want to remove those. Luck potion looks right. Smart potion looks right. Shield potion, is that correct? So what I'm gonna do, chat, I'm gonna make it one more time. And because it has to run the item check every time for swap inventory versus remove item. So I fixed remove item, I didn't fix swap inventory. I'm gonna see specifically which one it is. I don't think I added a single weapon. All weapons we tested last time. So from Shield Rod, Takimitsu Shotels, all those should be spelled correctly. With the same grammar as the game. Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to minimize since there's so much text here. So I think if I had to guess, the issue is not with equipment. I think it's one of the consumables. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a quick build and then see if it complains at me. I wish I could see from the error log what level he was using there. So let me check swap inventory of the higher levels. So Power Sire has uppercase S. Life Apple has lowercase a. Elixir is still uppercase. Mana Prism should be double N, lowercase p. Yeah, that looks right. So the rest of these look correct. So I just have to isolate which one it is. So I don't think any of the bonus items are wrong. I don't think any of the armors are wrong. I don't think any of the cloaks, helmets are wrong. I'm going to rule those out. I don't think any of the accessories are wrong because we tested last time with accessories. The only thing different was I added a couple of consumables. So let's find out together. So that way I can fix this issue, which one is not working. So I'm going to take from, let's say, I'm going to take from Magic Missile to Potion. I'm going to comment out everything between that and uncurse. Oh, I don't like that that just expanded it. That sucks. So I'm going to take all the way up to the shields. And if this works, I'm just going to do another build, because then I think I know which one is the issue. The problem is that I declare it twice, so it might be spelled right in the if condition, but not like the actual item check. So we're going to do one more. Let me close everything here. I made a save state, I think, to come back here. Worst comes to worst, I just redo, and I give chat the run back. But what I want to see is I'm going to manually run swap inventory before we begin. Also, I don't remember if I paused Mayhem. Let me formally do that. We're going to give it a stop. So what I'm going to do is just make sure if I load up the same save file, all I'm going to do is run the same command that chat just ran. So I believe that was swap inventory. Nope, it's still there. And I see which item it is. I wish it would tell me. Okay, so that means it's in the upper portion of the item list. So what I'm going to do, I'm now going to comment out from magic missile to potion. Hate that that expands it when I comment that out. Just to verify it's a consumable. So I think I'll just use 2 quick builds and that'll tell me what item it is. I'm assuming somewhere it's complaining at me because of some either space or something else. So let's just verify it's a consumable. Same test we just did. We're going to whittle it down. The log, unfortunately, did not error out on what step it was, or else that would have given me so much more useful information for testing. So we're just going to guess that it's a consumable, because I don't recall adding anything else there. We're going to start it again. I'm going to go back to the same point. Swap inventory. Oh, it's not a consumable. Really? Okay, well, that is interesting. Well, that blew my expectations. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave them commented out. We can address those in a moment. What did I add that was new to the sheet? I didn't think I added anything. Is there some duplicate text that shouldn't be here? Huh. Okay, well, then it's going to take more than 2 builds, because I was going to say, it would have been one of 2 things. I'm going to assume it's not a shield, but we'll run it anyway. This also tells me it's not a higher level item, because it was in swap inventory 1 that caused the issue. So I could ignore sunglasses or helmets, cloaks, armor, top tier items. So I can ignore those for now. So is there a shield that is not labeled correctly? Interesting. Alright, so I've now commented out all the accessories. We're just going to test weapons to see if weapons is behaving as expected. Weapons is the larger list, so if this is confirmed, then I'm good. So let's leave weapons in. I really don't remember adding another item. I remember adding consumables, but everything beyond that point, I'm not sure about. Let's see if this is working now. No, it didn't like something. 1 second. Shield is there. So commented out shield, commented this out. Sorry about that, chat. It worked last time, so that's why I didn't retest this. But apparently it's still buggy. If category greater than 1. It's being very stubborn. Give me one moment. Why does it not like that? Okay, let me undo a couple things, see if this fixes what I need. Okay, so we already confirmed it's not a consumable, so let me just re-add consumable. Maybe that's why it's being mad at me. I'm gonna re-add consumable, see if that fixes what I needed to do. Let us remove shields all the way down to, I guess I could also do weapons. Because if I can remove both of those in one check, that would actually be huge. Let's see if this behaves itself. Okay, now it's behaving itself. Alright, so let's see if this item set works. Sorry about that delay. I just don't want to hear the music skip. If the music skips, it means I didn't catch the item. Nope. So it's not a weapon. Is it an accessory? I mean, like, I'll just disable accessory for now. It's not the end of the world. It's not like they don't get recycled anyway. I just don't know what it would have been. That's where I think I'm a little confused. I don't want to hear the skip music. Come on. Behave yourself, game. It still didn't like that. Very interesting. So it's not an what item category am I not thinking of? I've removed weapons, shields, accessories. None of those are causing an issue. Weird. Let me comment out this. Or is there something I check at the end? Let me also just make sure it's not something I added after the fact. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know what I need to also check? What I didn't verify. Oh, that could be it, actually. Hold on. No, that's correct. Okay. One thing I forgot to verify before we began testing, did chat notice when they used neutral commands what level the command was at? I just want to make sure when we were testing we weren't skipping to level 3, because that would also explain some things. If it was using the other item list, I wasn't looking at the other item list. Let's see, let's find out. What level was swap inventory defaulting to? It was defaulting to level 3. Okay, well, that would explain why I couldn't find the item just then. So let's see if this removed it. or if it's something in one of the lower level ones. Must be in one of the lower level ones. Okay. Okay, so it's nothing in here. So that means it's a helmet or it is a cloak. Okay, so for the sake of... Actually, let me just check. Is this something this stupid? 1 second. Nope. Weird. Okay, so what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to remove everything in category 2. I want to see if it behaves itself. I'm going to leave just category 1 for now and see if this resolves the issue. And if it does, we'll just play with category 1 for now. It's not a big deal. It means it swaps slightly less items. I can take time outside of the stream pinpointing which one it is. Since unfortunately the way it's erroring out, it's not telling me... If it told me specifically which item it was running, then I wouldn't be guessing. But I think there's some armor that is not correctly named or something like that. And it's causing it to have a hissy fit. So if I do it now, it should be fine, right? Really? Interesting. Is there something I'm missing? Hold on. I've removed category 1. Category 2 is removed. Remove category 0? Unless there's an issue. Oh, maybe there's an issue with randomize. Hold on. We've removed everything except for randomize. I'm curious if randomize is throwing an issue, which it could be. I didn't test the randomize function since we last played. And that would explain it, because I thought I was very careful with what items I copied over, minus Iron Ball, which was definitely a bug. Very interesting. So there's something wrong with the randomize. Give me a second. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Swap. Because at this point, I removed literally everything. So there's no reason for it to behave like that, but it's still behaving like that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to comment these out. I want to see if it runs the command. And then for now, we'll turn it off, since I'll have to investigate which item is causing that issue. Since sadly, the log is not capturing which specific item is failing. And there's like 190 items. As you can imagine, that will take a while to go one by one. So I just want to see, is it still going to fail here? Yes, no. Huh. Interesting. I want to double check. I'm grabbing the correct version, right? How is it? My mind is blown. I removed every call to remove items. How did that even happen? Something weird is happening. Interesting. Okay, let's disable the command for now. I'll figure it out later. There's some typo somewhere that shouldn't be there, and I feel like the purpose of the run has been to determine that one of the commands is not working, and that's fine. But I think we should restart then. So I'm going to leave it the way it is. We're going to go back and continue without swap inventory. I'll check to see what item is specifically causing it. It's not in randomize and it's not in the lower tiers. So it could be something like one of the key items is not detecting correctly. That's what I'm thinking the issue is, where it's not even a typo. It's more of a logical check. So let's not worry about that right now. Let's proceed further. I was hoping it would be a straightforward fix, but if it's not going to be straightforward, I'm not going to worry about it. That'll be for post-stream. I'm just making... Oh, swap inventory is still there. Give me a second. So we're going to remove swap inventory for now. Gonna make sure to hit save, then refresh. Clear this. Relaunch. Okay. Now I think the list is updated. Sorry about that. So we'll have that fixed, I think, probably by tomorrow, honestly. It's gonna take me about like another 20 minutes, but I'd rather just finish the run than figure it out on stream at the moment. That'll be stuff for me to do later. So let's go back to the run itself. Unfortunate. Connect the bot, go back forward. Start Mayhem. And let's jump right back into things. I'm gonna launch the tracker, and then we're just gonna launch straight into where we were before. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to testing other things. So fortunately, we had a nice little save state where we last were, so we're just going to continue where we were. So feel free to hammer the other commands. I do want to make sure that there's no other weird bugs. So definitely challenge I want to see hammered. I'll check out swap inventory post-stream. I think it's probably a logic error to do with Silver Ring, if I had to guess. Because it did swap my inventory once, I believe. But after I picked up Silver Ring, it was acting weird. So I have a lead as to what item it could be. I was thinking it was one of the newer added items, but that's not the case. So anyway, I think our goal is to just go straight to... Ooh, actually, I lied. I'm gonna go here first. I want the Bat Relic. Oh, I never hit the... Oops, duh. I mean, I made the elevator spawn, but I forgot to hit the other thing. Oh, well. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go to the caverns, because I need to get Spike Breaker anyway. I could fight double if I feel like it, but I don't really resist ice, unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I have Superman. Let's Superman. Oops. That is a lot of gold. Actually, I probably do want the combat knife as a backup. Okay, let's do Succubus. Now I have silver and gold ring. So eventually, I think I'm just gonna go... Ooh. What would be the right play? I have to do entrance. I don't think I should skip entrance. I definitely don't want to skip Gaibon. I don't want to skip Alchemy Lab. So I could go... Ooh, Noglamir is actually a good pickup for me. Let me put that on right now. So, like, I'm not looking for flight, so I'm not making, like, the 50-50 guess at the edge of the waterfall, so that's nice at least. I'm thinking maybe I just do Grand Falloon, exit, go entrance, and then take the long way to Silver Ring, because I don't think I'm missing any other checks. Goodbye, Succubus. I hit pause slightly too quick. Like, the only thing I'm really missing is Merman Statue, which would really suck if it's at one of the other checks. But it's like, it wouldn't have been worth going back for the Gaibon check or Alchemy. Like, what I'm doing now makes sense. Just what do I do once I'm done with this check is the real question. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll get Merman at Scylla, and that'll save me some time. Or if I get Merman at Grand Falloon, I can always come back and do Merman. Actually, let's not be greedy. Let's save in Mayhem. Because either way, I gotta do Spike Breaker. And I could do Spike Breaker on the way back. I didn't buy a library card. I probably should have bought a library card when I came back the second time. The first time I didn't have any money. The second time I should have picked it up. I think that would have helped me out. Because I already have the warp to go back to entrance anyway, so no matter where I came from, it would have been useful. Stone Mask, whatever. Or Scylla. Chat, Scylla is not a real boss, and you can't tell me otherwise. Not a real boss. Gas Cloud, Well, if I have to fight, what's his name? Galamoth, I have an easy win now. So I don't regret picking that up. Just, I can't do the check here. Let me open this now so I don't have to do it later. I could check the items that's up there, but I think right now my equipment is fine. Unless chat like swap equipments me or confiscates. I think I'm good for a while. So I think no matter what, I should do this check. Is that Alucard shield? Oh, it's cart. Ugh, disappointing. I guess I could do entrance check now. And either way, I have to come back this way, unless I'm planning to warp. That makes sense to warp? I don't know if that would be faster or not. To just warp back to entrance when I'm done with mines. Because I did pick up a couple. There's Cube. So even though that's not progression, I will gladly take Cube. That's going to make my life way easier in the second castle. It also means I could get rid of Holy Water, which I probably actually want to do now. That way I don't have to go back to the save point. Okay, consume, continue. So I passively regenerate hearts, which is fine. I'm more looking for a sub-weapon on the way there. It could be anything. I need it more for the fact that it's a sub-weapon than any specific ability. I will take that, actually. So we can rack up a ton of damage on Cerberus here. I think I killed him by accident. This should kill him, though. By Cerberus. I'm gonna hold still to maximize my MP regen. Okay. So let's proceed. Prefer Merman? Did not get Merman. Unfortunate. I already had a holy symbol earlier. Speaking of which, always forget to do that when I reboot. It'll figure out my relics eventually. I don't need that warp. Ooh, Brilliant Mail is actually a good pickup for me. Sub-weapon damage when my sub-weapon's already good. Nothing of interest there. I'm mostly looking to see if I could pick up a library card, because that might save me some time. Because I still have to do the demon fight in library. Oh, that's actually perfect. What a great pickup, actually. So now I have guaranteed enough MP to do the check that I need to do. Bible is over there. I'll try to remember on the way out. Oh, I love having the lights on. This makes this so much easier. Thank you, relic pickup from earlier. Claymore is not a bad pickup for me. Two-handed weapons are actually good for axe armor. There's not a lot of like truly terrible items. So we have to pick up Spike Breaker as per rules of the seed. Ooh. Double Bible. If chat is wondering why I'm picking it up, I'm sacrificing the sub-weapons so that I can get more, Ooh, Alucard Mail, best armor in the game. Thank you, game. I'm sacrificing basically the sub-weapon to not only get health, hearts, but also MP. So if I need to do the long flight section on the way back, which is something I have to do not on the way there, but when I'm going through here specifically, I didn't get as many item checks there as I wanted. I can go ahead and use MP to boost myself as needed here. There we go, that was good boosting. Ooh, that was a clean entranceway into there without bonking. I did not mean to get hit by that. That sucks. Because I sacrificed sub-weapons, I now have enough hearts to do this. That was a very fast kill, thanks to Bible. Thank you, Bible. Bible actually useful. Low, consistent damage means a lot when you're already not hitting for a ton. If I'm lucky, that lamp on the way down will be a sub-weapon. Ooh. Literally nothing. Nope. Oh well, it's worth a shot. So now I know I could get Bible on the way out, so I just need to exit as soon as possible here. So I'm not gonna mess around. I already know I could get Bible on the way out. You can see my MP is basically full, even though I'm doing full flight. The only thing I need to do is make sure to land here to pick up the Bible. And so basically, ooh, Ricochet Stone is even better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna sacrifice it again to get MP back, restore my hearts, restore my HP. And Ricochet Stone is a boss killer that will save me a ton of time in Castle 2. It will not help me with the Richter fight, but everything else is pretty good about it. So let's go ahead and proceed to go up here. So my plan is, because I have to go back, would it be faster to warp? I feel like with how fast I move and how many warps I acquired, I think it might be better for me to just take this way out. Shaky sending me to library. That's not the end of the world. I needed to do demon check anyway. Welcome, Shaky. I had a feeling that could happen, so I'm okay. I don't plan to go back to mines for anything except for Merman. Although, no, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't take that warp anyway. Oh, what am I doing? Full autopilot mode. So I need to go kill the demon here real quick. Thank you, Shaky, for bringing me back here. Go this way. Ooh, checkmate. Nice try, Lesser Demon. Ricochet Stone was on my side. So I believe I have Form of Mist. The tracker's a little messed up at the moment because I reset earlier. Oh, and it was worth it. I needed to come back here for Heart of Vlad. So absolutely worth checking. Strength Potion, Gold Circlet. So hopefully you're doing well, Shaky. I got one command to look at post-stream. I think once that's resolved, I'll release the patch. Ooh, Summoner. Haven't seen that used today. So let me think. I'm gonna now warp back to entrance. The Summoner is helping me get some free kills. So thank you, Summoner. Heard I think 2 enemies die so far to Summoner. 3 enemies. 4 enemies have now died to Summoner. Good job, Summoner. I just dunked all over that enemy. So now ideally here, I'm gonna go up here. Maybe I'll get a kill on the way up. Game, please. Hoping Summoner kills one of those, but we'll see. They could hit somebody just then. So we're gonna go around the world.
There's no stopping them now!
Well, turbo mode's a lot of fun. Oh, I never turned off the max level 3. I mean, I guess I could leave it on for now, but I should probably let it rotate. Let me do minimum level 1, start level 3. That's fine. I lost track. Okay, so I'm at where I need to be. Oh, the game doesn't think I have bat yet. I was like, what do you mean it's out of logic? No, it's not. Get out of here. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of turbo mode with super speed. Oh, there we go. Full speed mode. Okay, so let's fly up here. Was it worth coming back here? Oh, if that was library card, that would have been worth it. Oh, damn. I thought about going back to get library cards, but I think with swap inventory gone, it feels a little cheaty to me. On the plus side, I get his turbo mash this dash move. So we have to go this way anyway, because I need to go to the clock room. And I didn't do alchemy. Ooh, race to save room? Okay. Save. Challenge passed. Love it when things work out. So we're given a random challenge based off of the level. And in that case, I just had to reach a save room in 60 seconds. Which, as you can imagine, is really awful when you're getting ambushed, underwater, slam, and everything else. It was broken on GC stream. I don't think God's played this version. I don't think I released this version. If you mean Calvishums, yeah, it was... for some reason, it wasn't working on Calvishums. Oops. Yeah, I think once I figure out the swap it... Another Vlad relic, wow. So I'm gonna very briefly toggle these so I can see which ones I have. So I'm only missing one Vlad relic? That's kind of crazy. I'm just doing this so it registers on the map for the chat. There we go. So I got a Dark Shield out of the challenge. Whole Bean Dagger, okay. Slammed on my butt as I go flying. Royal Cloak, Now I'll put on an accessory. This is for chat. We'll do Royal Cloak here. I think I will actually leave my inventory as is. Oh, no, Dark Shield. Dark Shield's the right choice. Because I get slammed again. So I'm only looking for one Vlad relic, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Oh, there's the wiggling ambush. Welcome, Chris. Hope you're doing well. So otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how the run is going, minus swap inventory. I think we're getting all the debug commands were tested. I have a very strong chance of dying here. I'm gonna do this so I have a chance to get out of the combo. Ricochet Stone is gonna save me here, I think, big time. Thank you, Ricochet Stone. Oh, the underwater. Come on, Ricochet Stone, protect me. Oh, Ricochet Stone, MVP! Oh, if that was the last Vlad. Could you imagine? Can you imagine if that was? That would have been so sick. Alright, now I just gotta make it to a save point.
This is the Reaper's power.
Can't use items, okay. You're gonna back up. Oh, the rewind. The rewind was brutal. Oh, the movement is terrible. My defense is very high, but that doesn't mean I won't die instantly and get juggled, so I gotta be somewhat careful. Ooh, I accidentally burned my sub-weapon because I got hit when I didn't realize that. Now I'm in a very bad spot, actually. Oh, get juggled? We're off? Okay, I'm good now. Okay, I survived get juggled without the coward strats. I really need a sub-weapon, though. Alright, now I have to save because I'm out of MP. I wouldn't normally save here because I'm not under danger, but I really need my MP. Yeah, the rewind sent me pretty far. I was like, oof. This hallway is one of the most brutal. Oh, Max Mayhem level 3. Interesting. I got hit by my own summon. That's so sad. I got betrayed. Rush down 3, that's fine. Yeah, this is the one that I need to look into for a different patch. It like technically works. I'm invincible, which is part of the effect, but it should also damage when I do the attack. That's apparently been an existing bug. I'm not going to worry about it this patch. I will care about swap inventory, though, since I'm looking to get rid of a command. I don't know if this is greedy or not. This might be greedy, I'm not sure. We'll take the gold and the silver ring. We'll go back to Ring of Arcana Moonstone. I don't think I need Oglamir at the moment. All I need is the holy glasses, and then whatever happens to me doesn't matter. I didn't find Merman statue first castle, so I might have to come back here. I really hope I'm not unlucky and it's a double seed back-to-back where I have to go back to first castle. I need one Vlad relic. What are the odds, chat, that second castle does not have it at all, and it's Merman? I swear, chat, if it's Merman, I'm gonna be so sad. 2 seeds in a row. Unless I'm just forgetting something about guarded OG. Ooh, lost items, HP for MP, spells, and relics. That's kind of brutal. So that is gonna be a... I got my items confiscated too. I lost so much MP I can't fly anymore. That's so sad.
Spin, spin!
Spin, spin, indeed. Somebody confiscated my equipment. My color disappeared. That's how I knew it happened. Swamp equipment level 3. Interesting. What do I have now? 4 strength potions? That's fine. I'm gonna need something for defense. Put on Noglamir, Elven Cloak, Holy Glasses. Ooh, my damage right now is pitiful. So now we're just gonna make it to the warp, I think. Take a fire boomerang. It's kind of unfortunate the ground items are so terrible. Oh, I couldn't use spells. I tried using spells on Skelerang, so I know that they don't work right now. I'm gonna have to dodge this, I think. Oh, I ran out of MP. That sucks so much. Oh, hold on. Let me check something in a second. Okay, I got some of my defense back, apparently. The Alucard mail came back. Interesting. Let me check one thing before we go further. I have to get 10 in cash. Alright, let me toggle this off. There we go.
I'm putting down 100 Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
Uh-oh. Oh, I left the cheat menu open. Oh no. Please don't crash. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to fail this challenge. That rewind was kind of painful. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pass the money challenge here. I don't remember any money candles on the way here. Okay.
With a single breath, they appear. Here they come.
So I'm probably gonna lose some items here. One more.
Yeah.
I had something stolen from me, I think. Let me save. I got Merman statue. Unfortunately, I now don't know where it is in logic. I'm not gonna go back for it. I'm just gonna assume it's bait.
It would take a whip.
Okay, so
Amazing, wasn't I?
So I got robbed because I failed the challenge.
You really do have a peculiar... The Omega Elixir.
Gave gold slash... Oh, because it confit. Yeah, I see what it did. Okay. I'll slightly tweak the text on that on the failure message because I think that's a little deceptive.
It's better to give than receive.
I'm going to take the whole bean dagger and hopefully this is good enough. You gave me a chrysogrim. Well, I mean... Wow, is chat really using that? I canceled the library. I escaped your library effect. No, thank you.
That's why I think it's...
I'm not going back to library. No, thank you. I just came from there. Let's see. Do I need anything else? I don't think I do.
Speed is key nowadays. Speed.
I was like, no. I'm like, I just gotta provoke the screen transition and we're fine. Fast Richter. Okay. I'm losing HP. Oh, the trap actually messed me up. X Relics also messing me up. I'm almost there though. There we go. Yeah, I needed to test them, Chris. Normally I would ban them. Like, I really don't enjoy playing with those commands, to be honest. I just needed to make sure the sounds were working. So they're definitely working as intended. The counterplay to not getting libraried is to switch screens. So as long as I'm near a doorway, it's not the worst thing ever. But it can be kind of annoying in boss battles. Like, I think when we get to Dracula, I'm just straight up disabling the command so I can actually beat the game. Because otherwise, I think it's not possible for me to win. Unless chat just runs out of points. In theory, it will eventually cost like 100,000, but that's fine. I'd rather spend that time bug testing and figuring out the swapped inventory issue. I saw that rewind in there. Fortunately, I can't be rewound coming into the second castle. Like, now I could be rewound because I touched the save door.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
I have so many hearts, and they're all useless because it's on stopwatch.
Eat your hearts out.
Oops. Speaking of which. Oof, that damage was so good. Chat keeps stealing items, and then I just get the item back. Oh, Rushdown is working. Interesting. Okay, so at least the special effect on Rushdown that I altered is looking like it's working. Ambush tombstones. I'm so lucky I have the heart on. That would have killed me for sure. Any other scenario, that GG chat would have won. Sadly, though, I have the heart, which makes me immune. If I didn't have the heart, I would have died very quickly to chat. Okay, I'm gonna just fly through them real quick. I'm gonna do a safety save. Lose a little bit of our HP, which is a bit sad due to regen, but I think the regen hearts more than make up for it. Let me go ahead and burn some of the hearts so I can get some MP back for later. She got destroyed, chat. She absolutely got destroyed. Final Vlad? Okay. I mean, the seed items were not all that great, aside from Shield Rod in Library. So for a normal seed, this was actually fun. So Merman was bait. I'm glad I did not fall for the bait. I'm glad I did all the other checks, though, because I found all the other Vlads.
Ooh, this sounds like a challenge.
No save room. Ooh, and Mayhem? That sounds absolute. That slam actually messed everything up. I think I'm in trouble. Where did my HP go? Chat, please. What did you do to my stats? Please don't kill me. Dodging it barely.
This is the Reaper's power.
I'm gonna do this to hopefully get through them. Thank you, Clock. I'm gonna try not to save, but it's gonna be difficult. I built up so much HP from sacrificing sub-weapons, I have countered chat's strategy to kill me with Get Juggled. See, that's what smart gameplay is. I sacked like 5 weapons in a row, so chat specifically would not kill me during Get Juggled, and it paid off wonderfully, I would like to add. Rewarded completely. Poor Akmadon. You know what? I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait out Get Juggled a little bit. Ooh, I got, I think, God's Garb, which is higher defense than Alucard. For passing the other challenge. That's nice. I figure it made more sense to do the boss check here than to try to get through the Dancers plus Spikes. Because as a reminder, the Dancer plus Spike is literally insta-death. If I get hit at all, I just die. And especially with things like Turbo Mode, I 100% would have died. So now that the no saves is gone, we're gonna save. so we can at least get back to here. I waited out the super get juggled. I got a couple levels out of it. I now don't have anything to worry about with the spike room, because the ghost dancers could have insta-killed me, just for clarity. Oh my gosh, the turbo mode is so intense right now. Oh, summoner. Well, summoner, thank you.
Vile.
Utterly vile. Oh, that's mean of chat. I'm gonna go here just in case. Hopefully I don't need that.
Whoa, 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 hold it!
Heart's only 3. Oh, the speed. The speed is so hard to control in turbo mode. Holy. Alright, we're almost there. I'll try to win with Axe. That's fine. Turbo mode is intense. Oh, just make it up to here. There we go. Yeah, turbo mode plus all the other shenanigans equaled hyperspeed. So now I would like to save up here. So I have a okay sub weapon. I have terrible stats. that was purely on that was on chat. Hopefully Hex will wear off for the serious fights. And ooh, that underwater. So yeah, so the underwater disabling here seems to have worked. So very close to the final release version. We just gotta fix one command. Otherwise, I don't really see any other issues with the other commands. They seem to be behaving as expected. Ooh. Did you see that purple that I was? That was an interesting color. We got... I love that when you crouch, you can see what Alucard's other colors are. Confiscated. Okay. Do I have a weapon? You took Chrysogrim from me. Okay, that makes it a little harder.
Here they come.
Do I really not have better? Tearfing negative 53 damage. Oof.
This is the Reaper's power.
Or Tearfing. What's Itsuna maybe? I think I just try to beat it with chat. I think I just go for the Varda here. We're right at the end. HP for MP countered by the fact that I sacked HP. Tough boss shaft, that's not good.
There's no stopping them now.
I was hoping to kill him fast enough. Slightly too slow. Okay, we're gonna dodge into the middle. Okay. We got through the hard fight. The rest is now just up to patience. So I have time. Hopefully some of these debuffs will wear off. Because I'm going to need HP for MP for Dracula for sure. I do remember when I soft locked here. I haven't even used a familiar actually in this run so far. I could if I really want to. HP for MP is gone. Good. Hoping H hex damage leaves eventually. And then we're good. Did not mean to get hit like that. Rushdown 2 is actually not great for us, but we could try to make do with it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is sack it, I think. So this is gonna slow my kill speed down significantly. Reach a save room? I don't think that's possible. I wonder if this will kill him. I may be a dumb way to win with Rushdown. I hear him taking damage. So we are wounding him, presumably. Although no Spirit Orb means it's harder for me to see how much damage we're actually doing. So sorry, challenge mode save. I'm not gonna complete you. I'm so happy I sacrificed all those sub-weapons. I might be running out of sub-weapons, though. The slams. The slams are so brutal. How is he not dead? Holy chat, what did you do to my stats that he didn't die from that? Did you remove Varda? Wow, he lived with 113 damage? That's crazy. Oh, I'm getting punished by the challenge mode. Oh, please die. I'm gonna ask an honest question. Why did that take so long? Holy, did he get tough boss or something and just not re-roll his palette? That was crazy how long that took. I know I got hex damage, but geez, that took forever. I mean, that was like over 70 something strikes. I was not expecting it to go to 3 phases, but I guess the rushdown really delayed things. So GG.
So you made it. This is the Reaper's
I'm
power.
glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard,
This is the Reaper's
now?
power. The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
no. It's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get
This
out
is
of
the
here.
Reaper's power.
I just hear random chat alerts going off. But GG. I'll put the chat alerts higher for next time.
Drifting high up in the sky that never ends. Through thick and thin,
I might do some light testing on stream. That actually went faster than I thought. I think chat went easy on me. Thank you, chat.
to save a friend. I face my destiny.
Ooh, it did not like that.
And the best in me is all I have to give. Just like the sun. Sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within or 1,000 men? Should I walk the path my words so bad I have? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I am the wind. And I don't know if I will pass this way again.
Okay, chat. That went much faster than expected. We had the seed itself had pretty bad equipment outside of library. We did get lucky with some of the challenge items. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get all 5 lads by Medusa. We did one boss we didn't need to do because we just didn't want to die in the ghost dancer room. Which, to be fair, if I had entered that hallway, 100% would have one-shot me. And if I didn't wait and I entered a save room, I could have lost all my gear. So I had to do something to spend some time. So I think that was the right call in Mayhem. Even if in normal routing, that doesn't make sense to do. So I'm going to debug a little bit on stream. I just want to make sure I'm putting things where they should be. So we're going to try to troubleshoot some swap inventory again. And if it looks like it's working, then what I'm going to do is we're going to make another seed. In terms of like if I could figure out where vaguely the issue is. And if it behaves itself, then we'll try to go to Richter. I don't think I'm going to do a full run, but let's at least try to get to Richter. So if you want to come up with some suggestions for the seed name as I try to troubleshoot this, by all means. Oop, don't want to run batch processing right now. So I'm going to go back to the scenario where it crashed earlier. So this should not crash, and if it does, something weird is happening. Ooh, very interesting. 1 second. Is this going to the right folder? Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that would explain some things. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, there is no way that is still bugged. I was like, hold on a second. I'm like, wait a minute. No. Okay. So I was doing a silly. So let's see if now this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-enable all of it. I might have fixed it, but I might not have put it in the right output folder, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to uncomment everything. So I think what had happened is it was in my outputs, but not the same folder I'm using to run the test, because I did just change that and I forgot I did that. So I'll have to fix that in my output stuff later. So that way, whenever I do a build, it should just automatically go to the correct folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to re-enable everything. And if it doesn't work with me re-enabling everything, from there I'll troubleshoot. Because if so, I think it was just Iron Ball. Because I went through there and I'm like, there's no way that... I'm like, there's no way if this is disabled that this is not... that it's not taking my updates. I just had to check the file path. So hopefully, the next time I run it here, it's going to behave itself. And then we'll do another seed. So I don't see any seed suggestions yet, but I have a feeling that was probably just the issue. So that was the fix with Iron Ball. And now it should just work. Let's determine. See if it behaves itself.
It's a whimsical wonderland over here.
It's behaving itself. I'm going to do level 2, then level 3. Sometimes it is just something stupid, chat. Seed, it just works. So I need to make sure the other swaps appear.
It's a whimsical wonderland over here.
I don't hear it crashing. So take a look at our inventory. Oh, that's pretty random. Green tea, nice. So now on the third one, I should expect to see my inventory get wiped. So there's one other thing I think I saw that might need tweaking.
It's a whimsical wonderland over here.
I need it to stop telling me about the buffs, though. What level was that? Swap inventory 2. Huh. Okay, so I think one of the randomizers is not working. So I can see that it added items, so that part is working. Some of my items are re-rolled, but not all of my items were re-rolled. So there's still a minor bug with it, but it's much more doable. I can live with this for testing. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm not sure why it doesn't roll the randomization. It should, it just doesn't. So let me just check the code if I can eyeball it real quick. But no more crashing. Crashing is gone. So it should roll a lot more items than it did before. It still has an issue where it's ignoring the category. Previous items removed equals items removed. Break. Let's previous this. Yeah, so removes up to 3 to give you credit. If category is 3... Oh, and then this was still commented out. Oh, okay, you know what? This is starting to make sense. So now if I uncomment this, it should just work. So yeah, let's do a run with this build. So this will be the official, no more patches between now and release. That should be the final thing I have to do. It's always sunny. Yes, there we go. Much better. So me doing a dumb, I identified the issue immediately. I didn't take the right file path. So with that, let's go ahead and... I don't know, should I make it something other than guarded OG? I'm so used to guarded OG. There are so many presets and I have no idea what half of these are. I don't know what Rat Race is. I don't remember what Third Castle is. Gem Farmer, no way. Scavenger, no way. Empty Hand, no way. Glitch, no way. Expedition, no way. Nimble, no way. Could technically do a Warlock or Lycanthrope. I could try a Safe Seed. Try Safe Seed. Well, chat's demanding Warlock. I don't know what this would really do other than crap my stats out, but that's fine. Can learn if we could deal with it. Any seed where it relies off of items is basically useless in Mayhem. Like, I'm gonna have the items for like half a second. So none of the MP fixes matter. Because we're playing Axe Armor, so the cheaper spells don't matter. Doesn't that one give you a lot of MP? Yeah, and then chat needs to just min stat me, and then I'm out. That's why I don't usually bother with those. Oops, let me randomize. Yeah, a lot of the other seed types just don't make sense for Mayhem. I mean, I'll do a Warlock. I have no idea what the complexity is. I think I've played Warlock once as Alucard, and I could not tell you what the differences are between that and the other one, other than I presumably start with items I don't normally start with. Being below normal stats is actually okay. Kind of like playing luck mode in Mayhem doesn't matter, because you'll probably go up to minimum stats at some point no matter what. So it's not actually like a downside like you think it would be. Grab this. Yeah. It's actually easier because the moment somebody stat downs you, you actually gain stats because you're below the min stats. I could have it technically try to identify if you're doing luck mode to stop that from happening, but I don't know. That's a lot of effort. Like, I could look up the character's name. I just don't feel like finding it right now. Maybe in the future. Where's the seed? Am I going crazy? Where is it? Oh, it's still downloading. I would explain it. Yeah, so it's like luck mode's actually fine, but you also lose the stats from luck mode anyway, so it doesn't... Your stats don't matter, is what I'm saying. Anything that is based off of stat changes is completely irrelevant in the run. It's gonna go back to neutral at some point. Let's do It Just Works. I'll try Warlock. I don't know what relics this will start me with. This will be an interesting experiment. As I said before, I'm pretty sure I did this literally once on stream. I did Lycanthrope, I think, twice on stream. Once with Alucard, once with Mayhem. I think Lycanthrope is actually fine for Mayhem. Early Wolf actually lets you do Death Skip, and that sometimes matters for chat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-enable swap inventory because I think I removed it from the bot. So we're going to do a save, and then I'm going to refresh. And then what I'm going to do is in OBS, I'm going to make sure that I did stop Mayhem because I don't remember. But if I didn't, I now did it. We're going to go into the tracker. We're going to update it because you have to stop it from caching. So now swap inventory is back. Rushdown is still 85. I think I'm going to remove that from the notes. I kind of like it where it is, to be honest. Well, actually, nah, let's just leave it as is, actually. I don't feel like changing Rushdown's price. And then 75 to 225, I think, is the normal maxa challenge. So I'll just update the notes there and let's begin. Perform 1. There you go. Living on the edge with that bet. Wait, what? Oh, wrong folder. Yeah, that would explain it. I did the same thing again. This time I went to where it was outputting, not where I was playing. So whoops, 1.19 is quite old. Let's not do that one. So we'll launch the tracker, launch the bot, confirm it says bot connected. Alright, so my goal is to just go to second castle at some point. Unless I get there in under an hour, that'll be where I stop. But I figure it'll give chat a more honest impression of the patch. And that's what I'm more concerned about, is making sure we get a real feel for how it feels. Not confident? Oh no. Just so you know, if you're a subscriber, I think it's a 57% chance of success. Otherwise, if you're just a normal user, I think it's 55. I think VIPs are 56. So it is not quite a 50-50 from what I remember. It is slightly weighted in your favor. Oh, I gotta delete the other run. So technically, statistically, it should eventually pay out. The other one was A's. We'll do B's. I'm just making sure everything is back to normal because I was doing some custom settings. So what was happening the first run is I left the minimum level at 3 and the starting level at 3. So it only did level 3 neutrals, which, I mean, I'm happy. I don't think I've seen anybody ever test that. So I'm glad that works. That's been in there for like 8 patches or patch versions. But anyway, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's not accidentally throw triple cross, and we can finally do the damage stacks that I promised you I could do. Oh, it's in the screen transition. That's what's happening. Need to be more calm about it. Alright, now I have the right number of parts. I was worried he would not be in the middle because I deleted a save file, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, just 2. Now the timing is perfect, so I should get the damage stack. Oh, I hit him with the Holy Water. Oh, I messed it up twice. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So the other thing that stops the damage stack from occurring is if I throw the Holy Water too close to him. So I'm gonna have to reset the, I'm gonna have to do a clean load so he goes further to the right. Or I could just learn to adjust if he's in the middle like that. If you're wondering why the damage stack didn't work, it's because I want the Holy Water to hit him with the damage overriding the rain, but I don't want the Holy Water itself to hit it, because that'll make him take less damage. So I think we're good now. Yeah, we should see that Richter if we fight enemy Richter. I'm apparently going over the enemy, that's fair. See, I like to use the double fireball strategy there. Ooh, I actually have a good weapon. I will...
You have a peculiar air about you.
Chat making me death skip. Okay. Well, time to find out what I have. Did I have any syllables? No, I got all sorts of shenanigans. 99 int. Yeah, that's not gonna last very long. Solo Wolf. Okay. Library card's kind of expensive. I don't think I'm gonna come back here. Shaman Shield's okay. Mystic Pendant if I need it for later.
I'm cutting down 100, but Jill, there's no stopping them now.
Oh boy. Alright, so I form of Mist, which lets me do that skip way easier. Oh, Spike Breaker. Okay. Whoa, man, turbo mode. Oh my gosh. The camera can barely handle turbo mode with X armor. You go so fast in X armor. Oh. Who gave me Alucard mail just now? Thank you, though. I saw that 25. I'm like, listen, I know what that means. Who gave it? Or no, God's Guard, my bad. Oh, it would... I was thinking, never mind. I realized what I was thinking of earlier. If I had the rib cage, it'd be fine. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I thought he died. I didn't realize it was just some random enemy I killed midair. So sub-weapon damage is actually not bad due to int. But it's still gonna take me a while. I'm gonna level a lot here at least. I'm gonna need it. Super Kit Gold. Oh, I'm in trouble. Do I really not have anything that does slightly more? Girthang would have been fine earlier. Wish I cross. Thank you. Oh, the double kill. Look at that. That was sick. Come on, chat. That was sick. They weren't even on top of each other, but I did exactly the same amount. That was so sick. Speed, we'll take that. Chat apparently likes that. Power of Sires, okay. That's good ammo for all rocks. Hammer to sub-weapon, nice. Hammer not useless. Weird phrases if you're used to SotN. Hammer actually top tier. It gave me an early sub-weapon, which I very much like. I noticed that Warlock doesn't start with any... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, unless Summoner. Summoner might bail me. Summoner bailed me. Thank you, Summoner. I didn't realize I was on the tail end to get juggled still. I was not paying attention. But Summoner killed the thing that would have killed me, I think. And fortunately, our defense is pretty good. Ooh, that speed, though. Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Better watch your step.
I went from speed to underwater. Oof. Pumping my arm, chat. So yeah, if you're wondering how to deal with some of the chat nonsense, Axe Armor probably has the most tools to survive Mayhem. So I would recommend if you get Cubazoe, you sacrifice as many sub-weapons as you can, so you can get constant healing. So that's what happened in the previous seed. However, oh, that was a good summon. Oh, Summon saving me so much time. Thank you, Summon. Oh, I've been slammed. The summoner blocking the bullet for me. It was like in the bodyguard chat. Ooh, Glad Relic, sure. So we're gonna do this just to activate a warp so I could come back here.
With a single breath, they appear. Here they come.
Ambush, okay. I don't have... No, I do have Flight. I guess I could do the check that's up here. Be sure to do that next time. So Cubazoe is like the #1 relic that I want when I play this. Reach a save room? Okay, I'm not too far from a save room. Well, I'm a little closer. I saw that rewind. Ooh, merman statue, interesting. Additional hearts and the heart. So one thing is if you see it as to like my hearts or my MP, that counts as a refill. So now I have 107 hearts to use this Bible, despite me not having cube. So these are the kinds of things I kind of thought about in Mayhem to make it a bit more fair. Oh boy, my stats got randomized. Oh, you gave me 33 strength? Okay. You know what, chat? I'm okay with that. If you randomize my 99 int, I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest with you. So we should have passed the challenge because I saved. Or more accurately, I reached the save room. So we're going to try to get a relic here, and then we're going to move on. His axe armor wants as many relics as possible. Regen hearts is pretty big. Let's now go back to the beginning. I could have gone through keep, but I really just want to go through the normal flow. 2 talismans. A Varda.
Don't expect tricks like that every day.
I mean, I'm at least gonna wear a talisman. Chat giving me super big items. I'll try to make it more fair for the chat. I won't go straight to Yatsutsuna, as tempting as that is.
With a single breath,
You know what? I will use that Dragon Helm, though. Dragon Helm was too tempting. Alright, so I earned a Heaven Sword, actually. Maybe? Yeah. So there's Jewel of Open. I got Min statted.
what happened?
I expected that when I saw the 33 strength. That was not having it. What happened to my HP? That was rude to chat. I'm gonna sacrifice my sub-weapon so I don't die here. Huh? Oh, I didn't have enough MP for plate. I was wondering what happened for a second. Back potion, not what I'm looking for. Base tank, very timely. I needed that, actually. Ooh, I don't have enough MP for this. That's annoying. Okay, let me waste some time. Sometimes I've noticed the axe armors can be invincible to you. I'm pretty sure that's just a SotN bug. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that has anything to do with the coding. No item usage, so I can't heal. Although, ironically, if the sprite revives me, that still is allowed. Yeah, I think I kept it pretty fair. I didn't even use familiars. I could use a familiar, I guess. They're actually good in Mayhem, I just usually don't bother, since I'm more used to the chaos of chat. So I'm gonna go through normal clears. So now I have Jewel of Open, which opens up my paths. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I can't hit them. Something about the code. Only they specifically are unhittable to me sometimes, but not all the time. Not really sure what causes that. That's more of a future decision to make, I guess. So I can make the early check up here. I just gotta kill the bosses. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just ascend into heaven. Gas cloud, okay, that's fine. So I have all the mist relics. I have gravity boots, sleep stone. Pretty solid. So I'm definitely gonna save. Oh, I like that save color. What do you think, chat? Nice save color? I picked out a few new colors. So if you've only seen like the pre 1.2.3 builds, you might not have seen all the save colors. I've also told it to randomize the save color every time Max Mayhem occurs. So you'll see more of them. Oh, that was not a good cancel. I had the right idea, but my timing was slightly off. That says this is a nice purple. Nice. Oh, I'm just seeing a wall of text. I'm seeing the wall, chat. Oh. That was interesting. Oh. So underwater, I want to touch the ground as often as possible. Oh, he can't go downstairs quickly. This is painful. Okay, I'm gonna fall faster, so I'm not here for all eternity. Please fall faster. Oh, you're very glitchy. Oh, the rewind. Didn't even get to see what it was. That tricky chat. Buying themselves more time for commands to see how it is. Rewind is very good for that. Oh my gosh, the underwater is terrible going down slopes. I could slightly nerf it to go slightly faster if you're holding down. I'll think about it. It looked important. Was it important? Oh, it was J. I saw that it was a relic, but not what relic it was. That was unfortunate. Oh well. Blood cloak? I think I'll put that on now, actually.
It would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Why did my damage go negative? Uh-oh, did chat break my luck score? I wonder what caused that. Weird.
This is the Reaper.
I mean, it's fixed now.
Whoa, what in the world?
Oh, is it because of Warlock? I wonder if Warlock messes up the values. I didn't think about that. I might have to put in safety checks just for Warlock. As I said before, it's not a seed I play very often. I think what happened is I technically hit -1. Oh, 15 kills? Yeah, I could do 50 kills. It's gonna be a bit slow, but I'm gonna go for it. Get juggled. That's rude. It's not a great room for it, though. Some rooms it's easier to do the challenge than others. I would have preferred to have a little more. Confiscated, brutal. I gotta do this 8 times potentially. Yeah, I wish I was in the. Oh, there we go. Challenge pass. Nice, nice. Alright. So now let's attempt to. I'm gonna sacrifice my item so I can get some height. Why? Why did that fail to float me? That kind of sucked. That was weird. It didn't like float me upwards for a second. Okay, now we're good. Oh well, rip my sub weapon. Oh, there's holy glasses. So I could technically end the seed now if I wanted to. Was that a Varda that was still in my inventory from earlier? Sure, why not?
There's no stopping them now.
Here, we'll put on Joseph's cloak. Ooh, turbo mode. Listen to that clock go.
Spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory.
I just want the warp. That way I could come back here if I get libraried.
They appear. Here they come.
I'm gonna hope turbo mode locks it out for a little bit. So thank you, turbo mode. Turbo mode the bro for locking out that library. Thank you, turbo mode. Alright, let's go back and check Coliseum. So now I don't care if I go back.
When it comes to pain,
Because I could just go back there.
never seen.
I'm like barely reacting to what's happening on screen, but there's certainly a lot going on. Oh, fairy scroll, skippable. So I don't need to go this way. I could do Orox, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I do the long flight segment,
Do have a peculiar.
I'll take the library.
Wasn't I?
Chad earned it. Welcome, Project Omega. Hope you're doing well. I got re-library warped. It got me. Turbo library means it could go off more than once. Oh, turbo library, you're so silly.
Thank you.
I don't think there's anything I could purchase, right? Yeah. I mean, I could just buy the heart refresh. Why not?
Thank you.
I'm never gonna have money for anything in here.
Farewell for now.
Let's just ignore this. So I managed to get to the warp, which was the important thing. So let's take a nice little happy detour going back to this warp.
This is the Reaper's power.
Rip my stats. Yeah, so because stats are not meant to go negative, we had like a negative underflow briefly. I saw I had like negative. You rewound me here. That was interesting.
Farewell for now.
Farewell for now, indeed. I'd like to not see you again, though. Let's make some progress. The underwater. The arm pump helps a lot. I'm glad, like, this is me without speed up. So this is proof, like, speed up works.
Wonderland
It's just
over
brutal. Ghost card. Ooh. I actually do want healing mail. That's a perfect item for this run. Perfect Mayhem has me a little concerned.
here. Army of Immortals. 49 souls.
Just need underwater to end. My inventory has been swapped. Come on, underwater, we're off.
It would take a wicked
Somebody stole my items. That was brutal. I got min statted. Harsh.
speed.
We'll take that. Oh boy. Did you see how fast I was moving? Oh no. I'm scared to do a jump slice with momentum. Alright, so now that I unlock the other warp, let's try oh, but chat half my MP again. And HP for MP? That's rude. I mean, fortunately I have moving heals me, so that helps a little bit. But that is a very rude combo. I mean, I'm gonna try to use as little as possible here. Oh. I think chat has now made that impossible. That is an unfortunate series of events. I think I have to wait this out. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here. If chat did not hit me for like 50 damage and then half my HP, I would have been fine, so I gotta wait. Sorry, chat. HP for MP plus Hex, too strong. One at a time, fine. Both, too strong. So I'm gonna wait for it to wear off so I can at least have some ability to climb this. See, it can almost make that. In fact, let me move a little more. Yeah, like, see, just that jump alone. No deaths. I would love some healing, though. Now I should have enough. And I'm gonna be invincible for this hallway. Ooh, that is a save color. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm still gonna fight all rocks. I'll give chat an okay chance to kill me. I am gonna go fight a boss. I have to check what items I'm using, though. Oh, nothing.
I'm unbeatable.
I'm apparently unbeatable. Chat face tanked me. Katana's okay.
Oh, look at you, kiddo.
Oh, passing challenge was huge. Major stats is huge. The reward for not dying is so much.
Reaper's power.
I lucked out on that one for sure. That's not a double hit. Give me Jewel Knuckle. Actually, Jewel Knuckle plus Sword Familiar. Yo, I'm working him over in the corner.
Here they come.
There we go. Man, he's tanky. Is he really gonna bother me over here? Unfortunate.
When it comes to pain,
Slam was good.
never seen.
Okay, I'm gonna damage boost through. Get juggled. Oh, that's just rude. Come on. I just need the other guy to not be there. I think I'm dead. I don't think there's anything I could do. The Get Juggled is too strong here with double bosses. Unless I could kill him right now. I mean, that's gonna help. I think I'm dead, though. Do I have any healing? Oh, I do? Wait, clutch healing? Oh, the clutch heal. Get out of here, chat. I'm gonna do this to block some of the projectiles so I have a chance against this boss. I did slightly adjust the neutral hearts specifically for the Aurochs fight, so that way if this happens, I actually have a means of blocking it. That was something that didn't happen before. Listen, I'm making my way, I'm moving forward. I'm going to win this eventually. Oh, one of them died, thank you. Get them both out of here. Get out of my face. The other Aurochs is just in pure shock. Look at that. Oh. There we go, chat. Healing actually mattered. And that's how you deal with get juggled HP for MP. And then I got Leapstone. No, I already had Leapstone. No. Warlock gave that to me. That wasn't even chat. That should be forbidden. Anyway, we're just gonna slide through there. Don't mind me. Do I bother with Silver Ring? I'm just thinking about it. I mean, I could go for at least another hour. I feel like me just ending at Richter at this point would be too soon, since I could literally just go to Richter right now because I already got Holy Glasses. I thought it would make me put up more of a fight to get Holy Glasses, but we got it pretty early, actually. That was not Faceplant. This is Faceplant. Oh, Rushdown's actually huge here. Thank you, Rushdown. Oh, please destroy the thing on the ceiling. Please destroy the thing on the ceiling. Thank you.
The Reaper's curse strikes again.
Super confiscate and no items. Oof. Chuck took away my sub-weapon, but Rushdown gave it back. Took some hearts, that's fair. I think this should still be fine. I have Julep open and I got missed. How? Does Rushdown not give me okay. Oh, I must be letting go of gravity jump. I'm gravity jumping just for clarity. That's why I'm confused why I'm taking damage. But also the random ambush is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's do this. Please give me more MP and hearts. Thank you. I knew that was gonna happen. Rarity is Spike Breaker, so I don't need to worry about anything here. And I go for the glitch. Oh, almost got it.
Better watch your step.
So close. Oh, I mean, that helps. That's what I wanted to do when chat booted me from the room. If I'm really careful, I can tag it with the corner of my foot and fly out of the room in the middle of the cutscene. Which is hilarious. So if I go this way, I have to fight Big Bird. Because I did not do the Coliseum fight. Oh. Do I have any... Oh, chat actually did disable my menus. Oh, that sucks. So I did get the glitch. She didn't leave the room, so I can't pause to check my inventory. So technically glitch still achieved. But it just makes the game harder for me until I hit a save. So that means no equipment swaps for me, which is kind of brutal. Okay, Underwater's out. That's good. I'm thankful I have a lot of hearts, or this fight would take forever. Nice. Hit a save point. I would love to. I would absolutely love to, because I would like to access my inventory. So this time I'm going to mash start, because I know Maria's there. So we're going to make a mad dash, and hopefully reach that save point. That's at the end of the corridor. But I'm sure chat will try to stop me from reaching it. I'm not going to check the items. It's Mayhem. We're not going to worry about that. We need to make sure we don't fail the challenge. That's the most important thing. All right, so that's a wolf relic. Oh, almost. Oh, if I wasn't invincible on the way through that hallway, that would have hit me so bad. I got very lucky on that. I got very, very lucky. That would have been super bad for me. So I'm just going to make sure we pass the challenge by entering the save room. There we go. Challenge passed. Alright, so let's go access the warp and then figure out what we want to do from here. So in case I get libraried, I need to make sure I could come back here. So I earned a whole bean dagger, which is good for me. Ice mail's okay, but I already have better defense. Noglamir is a great pickup for passing the save challenge, though. Let me go do that. Yeah, my sets are going to be weird because of Warlock mode, but I think it's still functioning okay. It just doesn't like getting negative numbers. Oh well. Such is the downside of the alternate seeds. Iron Ball. Nose Devil. It's not what I was hoping for there. Mana Prism, sure. Alright, so there still could be something useful down here, so I should probably check it. Also, chat has teleported me so much. Have I even been to entrance? No. One day, chat. We'll go back to entrance one day and check on it. I need eventually to do Jewel of Open checks. But we'll see if that happens. Is there a point to going the other way? I don't think there is. So let me warp back to entrance, get that taken care of. I mean, either way, it's kind of a long warp. So I might as well just do entrance check into clock room, then go from clock room to Jewel. Maybe? Nope. Need to be facing right. I think horse is the one I'm looking for. Indeed it is. So I don't think I had a chance to check the first check. I got warped before I even reached death. We're just gonna go back there. See, I didn't even get the item. Let's go back. I don't have bat relics, so I can't do the hidden room check. Or the free item. I know there's no relic there in Warlock, but I'm just saying. It's very fast to do in Mayhem. So what was up here? Oh, just Chakram. I mean, if I didn't have a healing mail, the ghost card granting that to me would have been nice. So that was unfortunate. That was probably one of the only relics I could have picked up that was not useful to me. Unfortunate. Reminder, every relic we pick up in Axe Armor strengthens us. So sadly, that one was an equipment only one, and I have that equipment already. I see Gaibon is back. We technically, I guess, didn't do anything here. So I might as well just do the whole check then. What was here, by the way? Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I forgot. We did do the boss check already. If we didn't do the boss check, I would have taken that time to route that in, but we don't need to do that. Let's not do that. So I need to exit to the left. Okay, I got concerned for a second there. Okay, so I'm gonna go backwards from here to take the Jewel of Open check. I think everything else in the first area is done. One day I'll remember the non-Richter warp room animal and remember it. Like, I think horse is entrance, lion is Richter, the others are like, I think Scorpion is like mines or something. But I have no idea. I never pay attention. So anyway, let's now actually make some progress. So we'll do a full clear of Castle 1, which I don't know if this is the right thing to do in Warlock or not. Turbo? Okay. Just get the power pumps going. Oh, that was such a clean jump. Almost a clean turbo start to finish. Almost. I missed one auto glide. Seriously. I should actually take that. You never know in Mayhem. Also, speaking of you never know in Mayhem, let's actually save. Oh, by the way, chat, I figured out how to do kicky feet consistently. Out of a jump. We'll show it off when it's not turbo mode. I don't think I could do it while turbo mode is active. Well, I guess I could try. Oh no, it works. Heart max, not what I'm looking for. Yeah, one downside of Axe Armor, I don't have like a good AoE clear. Brilliant Mail is absolutely worth picking up. That's free damage. And library card, nice. Yeah, that was good. Good pickup. In case I need to come back for... Oh no, I have Merman, never mind. Less important then. I have Merman, never mind. I know we picked up Jewel of Open earlier. I looked at my relics and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't need that. My damage is a little questionable. I should be able to kill her here though. How did that hit me?
This sounds like a challenge.
Don't get any kills. I might have failed it just then. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. I got it after she died. Okay, we got it after she died. It's all good. So now I can't kill anything, which is a problem because I want to go kill Scylla. That's unfortunate. No, what we're gonna do then? We're gonna stall. We're gonna save at this save point because I need to be able to kill Scylla. I would like to pass the pacifist challenge. I don't have gas clouds, so I can't accidentally kill anything, which is nice. Unless ambush happens, there should be nothing for me to worry about between here and Scylla. So we'll take our time as needed. I can even go Merman first if I need to, which I might have to. Yeah, let's go Merman first.
With a single breath, they appear.
Super ambush. See how it is. Oh, actually, you know what? Pacifist just wore off. Break that, come back later.
It would take a wicked mind indeed to come
Slam stole my stats. Oh, I don't have bat. I'm doing it like I'm trying to fly upwards. Aw. I did, never mind. I guess I did fail the challenge earlier. That's sad. Never mind. I guess I misread it. I'll check to make sure the dialogue message was there for failing the challenge. So well timed then, whoever did the challenge, right as I killed the boss. Unfortunate. I'll make sure that's not a bug later, but oof, unarmed. Wait, is Scylla gonna be a real boss? Maybe? No, she's still not a real boss. Yeah, chat tried to make me die to Scylla. I'll give him that. I'll give you that, chat. You tried. Silver ring. So now I could do clock room if I want to. Maybe. So we have unarmed 0. So I get no bonus defense. I get no sub weapon. I lose a lot of my mobility options. So it's a pretty brutal reward. Or punishment, I should say. I think that's the first challenge I failed so far. I think I was doing pretty good up until that point. Oh, I'm about to get destroyed by this ambush, I think. Okay, fortunately we had the J symbol, or else that could have been really bad.
Better watch your step.
Underwater, okay. Don't you hit me off this boat. Like, oh no. Oh, the 1-2 combo. Oh, chat got me on that one. I ducked the bat, got slammed, hit the bat anyway. That was just mean. That was mean. Oh, Vlad Relic actually required. Glad we went over here. Extra defense is gonna help on the way back. The bats are fortunately, I mean, they do a decent amount of damage, surprisingly, but I think with my current setup, we're fine. Also, I really should just stick to the boat. I think me trying to walk here would just be a big mistake. Speaking of big mistake. Please reach the boat. Oh, we're so close. Please reach the boat. Okay, there we go. We reached the boat. That bat hit me through the boat. Fine, whatever. We'll risk it. We're almost done with super ambush anyway. Take some damage boosts. Ooh, underwater's off. Nice. Use some gravity boots. Save because I don't trust chat. Yeah, so I'll double check to make sure that's not a bug. But otherwise, it seems to be at least telling me when I pass. Maybe it doesn't always succeed in telling me when I fail. Just something I need to test a bit more. What can I say? I'm just so used to going for the challenges. Gave me a sword card. Okay. You know what? We'll do it for chat. We'll put on a familiar. Where's sword bro? It's for you, chat. Yeah, let's make this check. I could have technically save split this, but Mayhem is pretty fast. I don't know how much time I would have saved comparatively. Like, this movement is way faster than normal Alucard movement, so I feel like a lot of routing doesn't matter in Axe Armor. Like, that was incredible. Oh, and I'm not getting rid of Cubazoe in Mayhem. Absolutely not. That is like the MVP item of all time in Mayhem. No way am I getting rid of that willingly. Oh, look at that fast movement. What good damage boost, chat. That saves me a lot of time. So let's get to the top of the waterfall. Nice. I'd like to pop a couple candles here if I can. Oh, holy water, the holy grail of items. I will absolutely take that, and a diamond. Look at all that heart regen from sacking the dagger. Thank you, dagger. You did your purpose. Help me a little bit with succubus, but it's time to destroy this poor Cerberus. If I didn't get knocked backwards, that actually would have killed. That is so sad. If I did not get hit, that would have killed. Because it pulled the screen back, so therefore the holy water missed. So sad. Oh well, regen with chat, it means I'm gonna have a lot of MP for this upcoming section. I actually don't want to damage boost this. Super confiscated. Up to, what do I have left? Let's find out together. Oof. I have the sword familiar from sword card, and that is literally it. Wow, that was a good confiscate. That was a good confiscate. I don't know who did it, but good job. That was brutal. Now that was the stop cheating. You slapped my hand. You're like, stop it. I basically have key items only. Okay, I want to pick up one of this. Rip the short sword. Don't care about syllables. Diamond was somewhat interesting, but I'm not gonna go back for it. I need to find another sub-weapon. Damn, no sub-weapon. I mean, that's fair. You should always find a way to get rid of my holy water if you ever see me with it. It is the best sub-weapon in axe armor. Dagger is okay. The one that's probably okay to leave me with would be Holy Ashes. That one's just really hard to use. But Holy Water God tier, like actual, no joke, is like the best sub-weapon. No sub-weapons, still brutal. Wow, still no sub-weapons. That's painful. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Ouch. Anyway. Ooh, switch toggle. Nice. Save me some time. Thank you picking up a bat relic earlier. Before it got snatched away. At least assuming I had the right bat relic. We'll find out later. Otherwise, I might check that again later. Old bean dagger.
You do have a peculiar air about you.
I'll let you do the library. I could have canceled it. I want you to know, chat. I willingly took the library that time. Could have canceled it. I chose not to. Let's see. Old bean dagger is actually very interesting. I think I want that as my main weapon with Luminous as my offhand. So my equipment is good. I mean, I could sell my sellable if I still had it.
Farewell for now.
Rip. Rip diamond. Okay, I did get the other check, just wanted to make sure. So I don't have that much left to check. I think I got the warp before. I think I thought ahead and did get the warp. Normally you don't ever pick up the Mind's warp, but because I'm playing Mayhem, I'm pretty sure I did actually do it. Surprisingly. And I think that's gonna make it tough Granfaloon, which I'm kind of okay with. If it was like tough Aurochs, that would have been horrible. I really don't like fighting tough Aurochs unless I have good gear, because then it just takes forever. Like we had earlier. So that's Richter. That is Goat Head, I guess, is Aurochs. Where's his entrance? Hopefully I got the warp. Snake is mines. Okay. Good. So I saved some time here. Ambush does make this a little more annoying than it should be. Oh, get me out of here. Nice little zigzag through there. Fortunately, not a single one of these is a sub-weapon. That would have been so good for me. I could have picked them up again here. So unfortunate. Anyway, let's do this check again. Oh. Nothing but a meal ticket? That is rough. Well, we're almost done. I guess technically I could have checked to see what... No deaths? Okay. That is not too... Oh, there is Holy Water. Nice, I got Holy Water back. Okay, I have some defense against the chat. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Holy Water, sack it, so I could get more healing. I think that's the right play. So that way, no matter what chat does to me between now and Grand Falloon, I don't think it'll matter. Extra healing is nice. Nice little damage boost. I'm gonna go for the damage boost again. Love that damage boost. You like that, chat? I go flying. Cancel. Cancel. Ooh. Oh, it's like almost every time. Come on, chat. That was so sick. The damage boosting was literally exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's not bop on Grand Falloon this time like an idiot. You get juggled me? Oh, that's just mean.
Oh, look at you, kiddo.
I'd like to not die to laser if I could. Tougher Grand Falloon. Oh my gosh, it's still alive? Come on, there we go. Jeez. Okay, I managed to kill all the zombies, which is the big scary part of Grand Falloon there. I'm actually gonna wait this out, because I need MP. I'll take this HP recovery. That 5 HP sadly might make a difference, but more importantly, the 5 less seconds to get juggled makes a bigger difference. It's gonna be very careful here. It's very easy to bonk into the plant and die. Okay. All that for Force of Echo. Did chat get rid of my... You did get rid of my library card. That's so sad. That is so sad. I would have just library carded there. I did pick it up earlier, but I think that was at the top of the Cerberus area. Well, we gotta do the damage boost on the way back, I think. So now that Get Juggle is off, we could just abuse this. Look at that, chat. It's so fun. Just we play more. Okay. So I don't think there's any check that I'm missing aside from the clock room check. So that's actually a full clear first castle. Wasn't bad. Despite being warped a couple times in weird ways. Excuse me. So yeah, despite going to library literally before any other check, I think that went okay. Oh, actually, speaking of which, let's go this way.
What? 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 What?
This check is probably bait, but I really want no reason to come back to first castle, and I already got the rings. I might as well as check. I'm losing like, I don't know, 25 seconds or so, maybe 30. So I gotta do the check and then come back up. Oh, there was almost a perfect staircase. So close. So close. We're gonna hold still for MP regen. And because I have Cube of Zoe, my heart is recovering, and because I have Heart of Vlad, my hearts are recovering faster. So I'm building up enough resources to potentially deal with future bosses right now. So that very slow heart regen is actually super crucial, and that's why I was saying before, Cube of Zoe is one of the most powerful relics. Being able to throw 3 or 4 sub-weapons is a lot of free damage. Ooh, regen's even better for that. Then I could go over my normal cap. Let's see, was this bait? Power of Mist was flight. I think that works because I think chat removed my Power of Mist, I think, with Confiscate earlier. Could be misremembering. So I'd rather have, like, dedicated flight, I guess. We already have Gravity Boots plus Leapstone, but there's a couple times I need to navigate with Faceplant. Ooh, that extra HP is adding up. Sadly, at some point I do need to save. And that save is worth more than the bonus HP, to be honest. That's what I get for going too slow. Anyway. Back to full speed. So all we need to do now is reach Richter Room. So I don't know what chat has left in store for me. I don't know if a Tough Bosses was queued up or not. I'm just going to assume it is. So I don't have a good sub-weapon for Richter, but I think my weapon is okay enough. I got slammed. Oh, turbo mode. Oh, geez, turbo mode Richter is gonna be... That's a pretty disgusting combo. Turbo mode Richter. Oh, no. Oh, trying to aim for the orb when I move this quickly. This is gonna be very interesting. Oh! Now, that was a brutal slam and a huge time waste. That was a huge time waste. Let me reset the room. Holy...
I've been waiting for you.
He's been waiting for me, chat. Alright, so he's not actually in Tough Boss mode. Almost killed it. Yeah, you go, Sword Familiar. Help me with the orb. It's so close. Oh, Sword Familiar, you gonna finish it? Oh, Sword Familiar MVP. Sword Familiar doing what I couldn't. Respect Sword Familiar, chat. The savior. He got like 5 hits on it. That's a lot. It saved me a whole bunch of time. Respect.
Dead already?
Yeah, I was worried he was gonna be turbo mode, super speed, tough boss. That would have been absolutely atrocious. I would have been like, you win, chat. I'm not gonna contest. Just take the death. Oop. Heard my items come back as I went through. Okay. I'm still missing basically all the Vlads, and I did all of First Castle, so where are these Vlads? Actually, I should have put it on this side. That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh, now you go over there? What a jerk. Yeah, I should have thrown it actually facing to the right. I would have gotten more hits that way. So I made that fight take longer than it should have. I like to stay here rather than leave the room, because I don't trust Mayhem. Oh, I can finally see how much damage I'm doing. Nice. Well, more importantly, I have the Heart of Vlad, so I don't die instantly to Tombstone. That's the other important knowledge that I just learned. On the off chance something weird happens, I'm gonna unlock this warp. I don't think there's anything I missed in First Castle, but out of paranoia, I'll go pick that up. So as a reminder, the Heart of Vlad makes me immune to Tombstone. Normally one of the most deadly enemies in Ambush. Doesn't really do anything when you get the Heart. I will safety save here for sure. Although I think the run is going pretty well so far. I have no idea where these Vlads are. Do you think a Vlad's a creature, chat? Do you think I'm gonna get trolled? I'd prefer a level up there. Didn't get it. That's fine. You don't need to dodge when you're convinced she's already dead. Chat thinking it's creature. If I don't see a Vlad by the time I kill Coliseum fight, I'll do creature. Yeah, please. Go through here. There's the level up I was looking for. Yeah, Mayhem, I'm gonna respect my levels. Enemies could just randomly be super tough. So if Akmadon and Trio doesn't give me a Vlad, I'll do creature, otherwise I'm skipping creature. Statistically, I need at least one Vlad between now and then, or else I have to do creature, I think. So I'm hoping this is a Vlad, so I don't have to do creature. See though. This boss is so cheesy. I feel so bad. Sorry, Akmadon. Welcome to vanilla Axe Armor strats. It's not even coding. So fun fact, chat, if you aren't aware, they never programmed Akmadon to grab a character in Axe Armor, and they showcased that in the enemy strats. How to beat him without taking damage. Oh, no. Is this really a creature seed? This is gross. Because I'm gonna do... So, unless Trio and Beelzebub are a Vlad, I think I have to, at this point, go to creature. That is so disappointing. I feel knowing my luck, I'll get the no saves. When I want to go to save split and be like, damn, that actually sucks for real. Okay. Let's do a power slide through that. That was clean. That was less clean. Good recovery, though. Good recovery. Do I recover MP for the boss? I'm gonna say no. I have enough hearts, I should be able to use my hearts to kill the boss, since chat did not get rid of my holy water. I will abuse this holy water, chat. Make no mistake. I love holy water. Watch this nonsense. Go ahead, walk forward, see what happens. Oh, you didn't like that? What a shame. That's the line they cannot cross, as I go to bully their friends. Nice, bullied. I want to make sure she dies first, actually. She's more of a problem. Nice stun lock, GG. Please be a Vlad relic. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, that's a good sign. If we were going literally 3 missing Vlads, and I had creature doppel checks and whatever, I would have been like, damn, I have to do creature statistically. It doesn't make sense to skip. Now it's like questionable whether I should skip. It really just depends on what Beelzebub gives me here. Well, let's do the climb. Oops, climb fail. Almost. Why is my cancel not working? That was weird. There we go, kind of. That was kind of what you were supposed to do. I was canceling faceplant as a gravity jump, but I think I didn't get my jump reset for some reason, so that made me miss one of the jumps. Oh well. Not a big deal. The important thing is I did not get imped. So I have Jewel of Open. I'm actually gonna sacrifice Cross here. Cross is actually a good backup for Beelzebub in particular, but Holy Water is still stronger. Actually, I forgot I can't fly the normal way. Gotta redo that. He didn't die yet. Try this again. There we go. Just had to weaken him a little. Please be a Vlad. That's not good. So there's a 2 in 5 chance creature actually has something. If it was 1 in 5, I was skipping. 2 in 5, I don't know if I can skip that. I don't like that. I don't like that, chat. That's the exact odd I don't want to see. Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of damage boosting because I sacrificed my sub-weapon earlier. So I do lose my sword HP to some extent, but it is very useful to speed that up.
There's no stopping them now!
Turbo mode. I'm gonna sacrifice my hearts for MP here. I think that's the right call. I'm just gonna go straight for creature. I'm not even gonna save split, we're just doing it.
Speed is key nowadays.
I'll believe for you, chat, the creature has something. And save myself some time. My MP is terrible, my heart count is terrible. I'm hoping for a sub-weapon.
It's probably the vengeful spirit.
That slam is brutal. Strength question not bad.
The Omega Elixir.
Oh, Omega Elixir. Omega Elixir helps me out. I don't need the farm.
Looks like you're gonna be cut on ice.
Why is he only taking 2 damage? Holy, what are his stats? Also, you stopwatch me? That was rude. Okay, I fought tough creature. I'm gonna stand still, because either way I gotta make the flight back. As usual, chat, creature was nothing.
Sounds like a challenge.
Challenge is to heal. I need to get injured.
Eat your hearts out.
The rewind right there. Yeah, let's get injured. Do I have a healing item? I'd prefer to use peanuts if I had it. Okay. That should pass the challenge. I didn't see the notification, but that should have counted. I most definitely healed there. Oops, my items got shuffled. Or relics did, briefly. To no one's surprise, creature had nothing. Rushdown 2 is unfortunate. You took away the stopwatch right before one of the big uses of stopwatch. That sucks, actually. So I can't even do. Oh, why hello there. I do like that.
With a single breath, they appear. Here they come.
I can't seem to exchange it. That's fine. I was hoping for something niche there, but... Alright, so I did pass the challenge. I got Iron Balls. Chat giving me a lot of items. Alright, so I have a lot of stored up sub-weapons. This ambush is really annoying. I need to get through here. I lost my sub-weapon again. This is very annoying. Please tell me I didn't lose it. I lost the good one. That sucks. What an annoying location for enemies, because I have to fly through. That made me lose my sub-weapon. I have like 1,000,000 HP though. How much of that is bonus HP? None of it is bonus HP. Oh, chat, what did you do to my stats? I was like, wait a minute, how'd that oh, you shuffled my MP to my HP. That makes more sense now. I was like, how do I have 600 HP? And I'm like, oh, because I have no MP now. That is unfortunate. Well, I do have super HP for MP, I guess. So I guess that's unfortunate that I could take advantage of it here. So swap stats has been disabled. Oh my god. Is my damage so bad that my literal Aguni is better than meleeing? What did you do to my stats, chat? Holy. I mean, I'm trolling him hardcore right now. Come on, chat. You like that Aguni stun lock? You like that Aguni stun lock? Deal with that, Doppel. You're in my world now, Doppel. Chat, that was actual AI abuse. Did you like that? He was never escaping that. Welcome, Christogram. Hopefully you're feeling better. I straight up bullied that poor boss. Chat gave me, ooh, something that is not useful for the final boss. How? Is it really Galamoth? Is it Galamoth death for the final two Vlads? That is, that is a choice. I'm out of MP because my MP is garbage. My HP is like eternal. I think I have like 100 MP now, which is definitely not enough for Castle 2. Arts Only 1 will help me a little bit there. It's really Death Galamoth? Oh my gosh. That is disgusting, chat. That is actually disgusting. Give me a break on that one. I might nerf Axe Armor replacing stuff during Hearts Only for balance purposes. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll say if Hearts Only is active, or... Yeah, if Hearts Only is active, I'm gonna reduce the recovery to like 1. Yeah, you like that bat placement, Christogram? Like, oh, thanks. Gee. Get to use it in like half a room. And then the rest of it's damage boosting anyway. Oh my gosh, this movement speed though. Look at me fall, Christogram. Oh, I like that save color. I'm really happy Max Mayhem shuffles the save room colors around. We get to see some of the ones I picked out in the different castles, because they aren't the same in each castle, sadly. Oh, that was such a sick damage boost. Yeah, I think so far I'm not really noticing any major issues. Maybe one minor bug with a challenge fail on Pacifist.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
That's just mean. Chat, that's just mean. It's mean and hurtful. I'm going all the way back here. Oof, and I got min statted. So if you might have heard, Christogram, the debug commands now have sound effects. So if you want to put sound effects on your library or min stats, you can do it now. Okay, I'm gonna not welcome myself to the jam, and I'm gonna face plant. Now I'm gonna welcome myself to the jam. Okay, there we go.
Putting down 100 bajillion gold.
I was trying to manipulate the slam jam. Didn't give me the height I was looking for, sadly. Oh, you turbo moded the elevator. Unfortunate. Rip elevator. That is a lot of fireballs. I guess I did manage to collect all the bat relics. What happened to my soul of wolf, by the way?
Speed is key nowadays. Speed.
Trippy hippie, or Trip Hippie, excuse me, asking Magilu, like from Berseria, indeed. I think 95% of the sound effects are Berseria. There's like 1 or 2 Come On and Slam, for example, that are not from Berseria. Didn't really care for that one. That is most unfortunate. I feel that was one of the better Tales games, to be honest with you. I'm just curious which ones you enjoyed more comparatively. If you say Symphonia, I will feel immense disappointment. Just letting you know. That is like... That is one of them. Or Fantasia. Unless you're talking SNES Fantasia, then we'll give you a pass. Oof. Yeah, I was not a fan of Fantasia at all. We played the PS1 version. That game was a mistake. Spin Spin. You gave me a duplicator. This back on. I don't want any of these. Gross. Be this. I completely dislike Symphonia. The one with the pets? Oh no, you like the sequel one? Oh, that is an ultra hot take. I think that is one of the most hated Tales games. I think it's down there with like the Game Boy spin-offs in terms of how much people like it. Considering I didn't like the first game, I did not feel an urge to play this like a game whatsoever. Oh, I gotta go back through here. You like games people hate too, that's fair. Yeah, see, I like Zestiria ironically. Like, I think that game is one of the worst ones, but because it's so bad, I find it funny. Damn, I didn't even get to the warp. I was like just before the warp. Damn, that sucks. Oh, or no, I passed the warp. Yeah, I should have gone back for the warp then. That sucks. Berseria talks too much? Oh no, that is an ultra hot take. It's one of the best plots in the entire Tales games. Wait, hold on. You played Symphonia and you think Symphonia doesn't talk too much compared to Berseria? Oh, that is an ultra hot take. I could burn myself on that hot take. Holy, they never stop talking in Symphonia. It's like, if I hear Dwarven Bound number 5 or whatever BS every time I'm in combat or just walking around, I'll lose my mind. Get out of here. Holy, they never stop talking in Symphonia. Haven't played the non-sequel Symphonia. Interesting.
It's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Ooh, swapped inventory. I think I probably lost my dupe if I had to guess. Yeah, rip dupe. Alright, now I'm gonna save here for sure. Yeah, I think Berseria is like one of the few mature storyline games. I think it had the best evolution of protagonists. All the characters were extremely fun to play in combat. I think most of the skits were decent. Usually the humor doesn't match up with me, but in that game it did. Zestiria was a hilarious train wreck. Oof, went the wrong way. We have a couple of voice clips from that one. You want to skip all dialogue in the game? That's very interesting. Do you not like more mature-oriented games? I'm just kind of curious. Because I liked the more adult take for the story. In particular, the evolution of the villains. The only character I would agree with is Kamoana. Kamoana needed to not speak. I'll give you a free pass on Kamoana. She was terrible. Her voice acting was quite annoying. It's like slightly off. Unfortunate. Okay. It's like sitting through a bat. Hold on. You're gonna tell me you thought Symphonia, or not Symphonia, you're gonna tell me Berseria was the bad anime and you played Symphonia? Holy. That is, oh, I'm on fire from that take. I'm on fire from that take. Holy. Holy. I could not disagree. So, there's literally a character that goes around tripping, falling everywhere, and and you don't think that's a bad anime take? That's like the character's entire personality. Holy. Oh man. That is something. Scorcher takes, chat. Scorcher. You feel most RPGs are bad animes? I'm just sensing extreme bias. I could not disagree with you more. I think Berseria did more to redefine tropes and go out of their way to avoid a lot of them. You're old as AF. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm not that young. As someone who watches anime pretty regularly, they go very far out of their way to not do it. Symphonia is like literally cookie cutter skits, literally from animes. It is painful to sit through, and I found it like very irritating to sit through. There we go. Nice little movement there. So we know our last Vlad relic is behind Galamoth. With quite a lot of health. At least I have Bat Relic now. I baited him into doing the lightning attack, so let's get through. Ooh, my damage is not good. Is there any way I can buff it a little bit? Not really. Sword Familiar did level a little bit, which helps. Star Ocean, the second story. I don't know if I agree with that. Out of curiosity, why Star Ocean over something like Valkyrie Profile? I thought the voice acting in that game was atrocious. Star Ocean. It did take me out of the game pretty harshly. I thought it did some interesting things. It is very long. I might do that game one day, but I very much preferred Valkyrie Profile comparatively from the same developer. Yeah. The no double hit is gonna make this take forever. That sucks. Stop that. Could you please? Thank you. We'll get there eventually, chat. I'm doing like about, I don't know, like 600 damage or so per cycle. But unfortunately, my equipment got really jacked. It might even be worth me putting on the Ring of Ares next time. It's more a problem that I don't have a double hit weapon. That's why it's taking forever. So lack of double hit weapon makes this take forever. I'm gonna stand still, regen. Unlucky to receive this boss in Mayhem, especially after every Vlad, too. So it's not a hard boss, it's just more tedious. Yes, I don't even have Gas Cloud. That really sucks. That would have sped this up significantly as well. Can't tell how much he's taken. I want to say I'm a little beyond halfway at this point. Stand still, get some MP back. So unlucky, chat. So unlucky. Why is Galamoth required in Mayhem? My stats aren't even high enough to really justify the damage. Actually, I need to dodge this, so I'm gonna take damage. I'm gonna go full screen. Come on, do your lightning attack, please. I'm getting trolled by this boss chat. What is he doing? Can you please? No? Big sigh. We need him to do the lightning attack or else I can't do anything. I mean, at this rate, I can use another holy water. There we go. We're waiting for that animation. There we go. Oh. Alright. I'm going to be in faceplant mode, so chat cannot teleport me. That's my goal. I'm not going back through here. Holy, there we go. Now chat teleports me, I don't care. Let's see. Ooh. Actually, instead of holy water, I actually prefer Ricochet Stone for the final bosses. So now I have my favorite sub-weapon for Dracula Shaft, for sure. Holy Water is slightly better versus Shaft in Mayhem mode. But Ricochet Stone is the absolute Dracula Slayer. I could have absolute garbage equipment, but if I manage to keep this for Dracula... Oh, I lost it immediately. That sucked. Well, GG. Dagger is terrible. I need something other than Dagger for Dracula. It's technically... Why are there 2 daggers in a row? Game, please. Are there really... Is it really just... Okay, I'll take Clock over Dagger. That's still pretty bad. It's not the worst possible thing to bring there, but it's pretty bad. Actually, what circlet is this? Oh, it's Cat Eye, never mind. If that was Topaz, that would have been a huge pickup, actually. Last check for items. Okay, nothing of interest. I don't know, is it faster to do what I'm doing here? Because I already have the warp. I don't know if it is. So I only have one other warp. I guess it minimizes me needing to go through the horrible ambush rooms. So there's a pro of that, because there's not much chat can really copy between me and the next area if I do this.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory.
Okay, good dodge. Yeah, the only thing I was worried about there were the ghost dancers, so we're pretty much home free. If we get something better than Clock on the way there, I'm gonna be very happy, but it's not likely. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay, now we got the actual worst sub-weapon. Wow, that was... Yikes. That was painful going from top 3 to bottom 3 sub-weapons. That was a very unfortunate series of sub-weapons. Could have been much better. Yeah, the reason I don't want to pick up the one that looks like the hand is that it does dark damage, so that doesn't do anything in the Dracula fight. And Clock is really awkward to use on Dracula to hit him fully, but it's more consistent than Dagger. So I will take that. Ice is not resisted by either bosses, so Stopwatch with Ice Element is fine. It's just that it's not great positioning. I can line it up pretty well on Shaft. I'm gonna do a safety save here. So I sacrificed a couple sub-weapons, so I have a little bit of stored healing. So if chat sends me, like, if chat has sent me tough bosses, so if chat sends me really gruesome, awful things, I have some ability to survive. Oh, chat injured me and took away some of my pooled HP. So some of that HP I got from sacrificing the sub-weapons just went away. So I have like a little bit of a buffer, and then chat will just murder me. There will come a point where it's not worth doing the fight again, depending on how bad chat bullies me. I think the right call is to do it like right there. So you can see like it does decent damage to Shaft. So it's not the worst thing I could have taken ever, but the double boss here is a little rough. Oh, okay, so stopwatch there, super clutch. Please don't die to the stopwatch axe during this cutscene. Okay, we avoided a soft lock. You know what? I'm so pressed for damage, I'm actually gonna summon a familiar here. I think that's the right call. I need any damage I could get. Could be any card. You know what? Let's bring in Demon Bro. Actually, speaking of which, do I have any strength potions before I go further? Attack potion's good. Wow, that is super terrible. Well, let's use that into, I guess, Obsidian Sword's okay. I'm gonna hope the stack damage here works out okay. So we're gonna put this about here. Oh, it's a thrust weapon. Oh, that's not good. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't realize that was a thrust weapon. Change of plan. Let's use Hunter Sword plus Rarebane for damage. That should be okay. The slam there is very rude. Alright, so unfortunately I lost damage because I didn't realize that was a thrust weapon. I learned the hard way. So thrust weapons force you to move in a fight where I don't want to move. So you can imagine how that went. Ooh, he ate one of my stopwatches. Axes, that's unfortunate. Well, see, it's doing like 40s. So stopwatch is putting in the work here. Ooh, GG. Thank you, stopwatch. Oh, because I use stopwatch, this is a bug that technically exists in vanilla. So if you stopwatch, it actually stops the dialogue. I don't think they thought about that when they programmed it. So not a Mayhem bug. You can do that in vanilla, but GG. Stopwatch too strong, chat.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
no, it's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Just like the wind, I've always been drifting high up in days I will fight both for life and death to save a friend. I face my destiny every day I live, and the best in me is all I have to give. Just like the sun, when my day's done. Sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within our thousand men? Should I walk the path my words so bad I have? There's someone testing me every day I live. Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I am the wind. And I don't know if I will pass this way again. All things must end. Goodbye, my friend. Think of me when you see the sun or feel the wind. I am the wind. I am the sun. And one day we'll all be one. I am the wind. I am the sun. And one day we'll all be one. I am the wind, I am the sun, and one day we'll all be one. I am the wind, I am the sun, one day we'll all be one. I am the wind, I am the sun, one day we'll all be one. I am the sun. One day we'll all be one. I am the wind, I am the sun, always be. We'll all be one. Drifting high in the sky, separate. We'll all through thick and thin. I always will. Always I will find both life and death to save my friend. I am the wind. I am the sun. I am the sun.
Okay, everybody, we're done with the credits. Is this the end credit song? Asked the Fabled One. No, it's the I Am the Wind is the original ending for Castlevania. They love to have the female singers at the end of the PS1 games. Although, if I'm going to be honest, I'm more of a... Oh, now I forget the name of the song. But I like the Metal Gear Solid 1 ending theme. I think The Best Is Yet to Come, I think is what it's called. I'm used to hearing it in-game, and I don't think about what the title is. I like that a bit more than the Castlevania one, but that's fine. So, I think the patch is basically done. I think we tested everything, including the debug commands. So we figured out the issue with swap inventory. I didn't see that issue occur. I didn't see any crashes. I see yes. I was going to say that's Yantos for sure. I didn't see any other major issues on the second run. Hopefully I'm feeling a bit better today. No. Not really. I'll feel better when we get confirmation on my ST? No. My USB 3.0 cable. If that comes in tomorrow, I'll be in a good mood. If it doesn't come in tomorrow, I'm gonna be sad, and we'll figure out what to do in that scenario. Otherwise, I think from the standpoint of the run, I hope you enjoyed Mayhem. We have the 2 new commands. I feel like they're fairly impactful. I feel like chat was able to scrub some of my items away from the inventory. I saw a couple times, like for example, I had like a duplicator, or I had a diamond, or I had something else sitting in my inventory that would technically be very useful if I was able to get access to it. But some really good timed swap inventories did clear some of the Uber items up. So I feel like this gives a bit more balance in either the sense that if I have bad items, they could be replaced, or if I receive too many good items, I think people that are looking for more bad commands can actually use that in a negative sense. So that's what I'm looking to do, is to make sure that even if people want the streamer to suffer, that these neutral commands still have a purpose. And I think the challenge one is, I think, mostly balanced correctly. Maybe I'll go back and revisit the healing one at some point. I might not touch it this patch. I'll just let it go through and get feedback from the runners. Right now it's just set to 1 HP, so it's fairly easy to do. So either food items, healing mail, sacrificing a sub-weapon, or visiting a save room. There's a lot of ways you can heal in this game. I did disable regen from the regen command, potions from the potion command, and I believe also face tank. I believe all 3 of those should not allow you to auto-pass the challenge. If for whatever reason that causes you to pass the challenge, let me know. I'll do another look at it. But I want to make sure that these little goals are here. And the one time I did get punished, I think it slam jammed me, which was pretty rude. So I'm sure chat is happy to see me potentially getting slam jammed a bit more. So hopefully you will enjoy everything when it comes to the new commands, and hopefully you like them a little more than some of the other ones. The goal is that while unarmed is technically still in the game as a challenge penalty, that I feel like it took away your ability to fight a little too often, and in some mods where you already have very restricted damage types you could do to damage enemies, and also potentially if chat is really brutal on you, fighting the final bosses unarmed all the time does get kind of annoying. So I'd rather it be there if it's an earned failure. I don't mind it as a mechanic, but it being literally used every time it's off cooldown, I'm like, nah, let's do something else. So challenge can still potentially destroy you. We've seen, for example, if I have to get 15 kills, but I'm in a boss fight, that's kind of like a timer for me. It doesn't kill me, but it puts me basically at 1 HP if I'm below 150. So potentially that could be used, as I said before, aggressively or beneficially. We saw the unfortunate timing where we got the pacifist challenge as I killed the boss. So I immediately failed the pacifist challenge. That was brutal. But, you know, we call that good timing. You just gotta believe. It rolled into it. Technically, it could have rolled into anything, including the kill 15. So it is what it is when it comes to that. But I think overall, I'm happy now with where the patch is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload, after the stream, a beta version. So I'm not sure. I think Chrysogrim might still be around, but it would be there for Chrysogrim. It would be there for Calvisham. It'd be there for Gods. And then, yeah, you get to enjoy the new commands with the new sounds. So we didn't lose any command. Well, I just replaced 2 commands. Technically, they're still there. If you want to activate them in the bot, they should still behave as before if you just want to give the viewers more options. But as I said before, swap stats is not super impactful, and I just merged that ability into Max Mayhem. And I feel like Max Mayhem losing the dynamite but getting the random stats has been pretty impactful, especially with the change for it to give potentially more than 1 super bar. I think that's resulted in some absolute chaos. I've seen some very brutal supers from chat in particular. So much slamming, says chat, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the SotN Mayhem tonight. That's all we have time for today, though. So I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. We'll talk a little bit more after this, but from the standpoint of the video or the VOD, I think it's time to say goodbye. So, if you did watch to this point in the video or the VOD, hopefully you enjoyed Mayhem. Check out the other streamers, either from my Discord if they announce that they're doing the game, or check them out if you happen to be surfing on Twitch or YouTube. But for now, thank you again for watching. Hope to see you again the next time we do an update.